All right, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream where we check out some paid mods that came out this week. Is everybody ready for some really fun entertainment? We've got some really cool mods this week, I believe. Also, how dare you call me Chrisman? Yeah, I want to thank you, LeBron. I was just about to do that. Fucking stealing my thunder. So I wanted to obviously just want to let you guys know that the credits for this stream were sent to me kindly by Bethesda. So yes, I am very grateful they sent them to me. However, them sending it to me, I didn't have to sign anything, so I am still going to be myself. They're not, you know, they're just going to be basically the usual stuff. I will say it's going to be interesting because obviously I'm going to be able to, like, you know, buy more mods. Although currently Bethesda, we might need a little bit higher budget if I need to review all of Young Neil's stuff. I think that's just, it's about like, what is that, like almost 10,000 credits. But yeah, anyway, so just remember that, guys. So let's see what we got this week. No chance, Hollow, no chance. All right, what do we got? So I know there's a probe tech mod. I guess we got, what do we got? We got Crash Out is a heavy weapon. Okay, that looks pretty interesting. Helium. Heavy breaching powerhouse with devastating fire. What? Helium injected barrel. Triple helium injected barrels? Helium injected barrels. What is, hello there? What does that mean? Because can you use helium in that regard? Can helium be used to burn things? That's fair. Wait, he does some of his mods are quite good with, and then obviously a lot of them are kind of just like, eh. It's kind of the problem with some of stuff, you know. It's not probe tech level where like you get questionable stuff. So his what else we got? So, ooh, okay, this got updated. Hell yeah, very nice. So we got a lot of updates that I'm assuming are coming to PlayStation. Obviously, Mad Monkey, I'm assuming that's been updated to PlayStation. The Hawk 50 has been PlayStation upgraded. Young Neil, when did Gary give you consent to use his likeness in a paid mod? What the hell? What the hell? How dare you? This is why Gary can't be trusted. Like, he's an addict. Like, I'm his legal, like, guardian. And I never signed any waivers. How dare it? What the hell is this? Is this new? I did see that, Paul. How do I see if that's new? I have no idea. Jesus fucking Christ. Is this new? How do I know if this is new? Oh, no, it's not new. It's not new because it has a load of stuff. What else we got? We got Repimax, Food Printer, Mining Conglomerate. Very nice. We'll have to definitely check that out. Where's the probe tech stuff, though? I did see it. Why is it not showing up again? Let me look till we can find. Can we find probe tech? Probably not. There's somewhere, right? Am I legally blind? All right, search. We have to search. So is this, hold on now. I feel like is it just Crash Out? All right. Is it bugging again? No, it is bugging again. If patches go near the bottom of the load order, generally speaking, the game will kind of put the patches where they should be. But I want to say patches go above the mod. Crash Out, Asteroid Harvester, and Functional Casino. Thank you, Tennessee. All right, so what is this? Is Probe Tech. Welcome to the infamous Red Mile, a lawless frontier outpost where thrill seekers, smugglers, and gamblers gather to test their luck. Inside the casino, you can unwind from the dangers of the cell system with a variety of games of chance. Spin the reels on the slot machine. Challenge fate with higher or lower and blackjack. Test your skills at video poker. That's kind of interesting. I mean, this could be ProbeTech's first mod that works, and to be honest, if it does work, I'll be very interested. If you don't have money to gamble or have lost everything gambling, you can get a loan. Okay, let's not get loans in Starfield. When you're chasing a quick win or just looking to pass the time between missions, the Red Mile offers entertainment. All right, so this is 300 credits. Is it on everything? Let me check. We're gonna have to check creations. I really wish it would tell me, but it doesn't. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Is it showing on the... No, it's not showing up on... Is there like... Is Bethesda's like website or like... Is it more bugged than it usually is? Like it's weird. It's like not showing up. What is the creature in the thumbnail? Oh god. It was on the stream Saturday. I'm not sure what it was called specifically. Is this on? Yes, this is on everything. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's 3 mods, but yeah, it's why is it always bugging? Come on, Bethesda, please. Raccoons, how we doing? Hello there, Bertie. Is Backroom, is that you referencing the new game? Because I know there's a movie. Silverfish, thank you. Is ASC Deimos ship bugged? They should not be definite. Okay, Bob, relax up. They should not, it shouldn't be bugged. You got to use how, oh god. Like I've never, to be honest with you, depending on how many mods you have, like usually it like kind of sets its, oh, let me did that, whoopsie. Usually, like, this is the order of which it kind of the game put its stuff in, right? Not yet, Ace, not yet. However, if you are having, like, say, for instance, if you're having an issue with a mod, you can move the mod to the bottom. The closer the mod is to the bottom, the more priority it takes. Now, I've never had an issue with the mod load order. However, I don't, like, use... I think the most mod I've ever used would be, like, 40 or 50. What was what? Oh no, that's it's a review coming out soon. Actually, quite a cool. They modified. No, don't worry. ACS Taio is not on my Xbox. On my PlayStation. That was a joke. It's on my PC though. And if anyone from Bethesda is watching, could you potentially? And again, I mean it. So, what's your issue? What issue you having specifically? If anybody at Bethesda is watching, could you please let Wiz know roughly when the mod is coming out? Because myself and him would like to do a dual live stream where I show him how I can build ships really badly using his amazing parts. Please, Bethesda. All right. But hope you guys did enjoy the interview. I apologize. You probably noticed it was like a loop. I was trying to... I need to figure out how to get better at the camera stuff. Like when you do free cam, you're limited to what you can do. You can only move like up or down. If you try and like move forward or back, the game will think that you're So depending on what mods you have, and if you have access to all the Bethesda content, i.e. Shattered Space, Free Lanes, Terran Armada, and the base game, you could be hitting the limit, which is kind of shitty. Falklands is currently in a bit of a pickle because it's not the mod author's fault. However, Bethesda there's a limit on how much you can how much items basically could spawn in the game, and like you're left with like 500,000 after Bethesda's content, and Falklands, I want to say, is like over 300, which means if you have Falklands, and let's say, for instance, you've got like maybe 2 or 3 other like HAB related mods, it's going to be that limit. So if you're not super attached to Falklands, I would make sure you've none of the stuff on your ship. Go somewhere away from Falklands, uninstall it, see if you're still having the issues. If the issues have resolved itself, it was definitely an issue with the pointer. And that is, hopefully Bethesda can like hurry up and fix that, because yes, I do agree with you. Falklands is absolutely phenomenal. Where the fuck am I going? Arima. Like, it definitely sucks for Hjalmar, because the dude like put so much effort into it, and then like it's like, yeah, most people are kind of like, oh, I can't use it, which is shitty, because Bethesda, come on, fix it. All right, hello there, Dong. All right. I mean, I don't know what outfit mods, like how they, hello there, Jim. I don't know what outfit mods like take up when it comes to pointers, but when it comes to other mods, like specifically, it seems to be HABs. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of how detailed a lot of the HABs are. Yeah, no, they definitely need to fix it, Wiz. They 100% need to fix it. We shouldn't have to install mods. All right. Hello there. I'm here to
believe that. Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
touch screen to learn about a loan. Uh-oh. I can borrow 1,000. I can check my debt. Your account is clear. You currently have no. Okay.
Unless you want to be on my bad side, you back off.
Right.
If you fancy yourself a red mile runner, just
Right, so how does this work? We can play, but what can we play? Oh, there's so many buttons. Okay. Button. Oh, excuse me. What just happened there?
Used to be a real dive.
What? Did I win? What am I doing here? This is a slot machine? What does that do? This is a paid mod, yeah. What? What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really... How do slot machines work in general? Is like, do you need 3 numbers? Why is there so many buttons? Are they all like that? What the hell? All right, so what is it? What the fuck are we doing? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on now. Wait. Hold. What game am I playing? What does that mean? What are the credits? Right, so like, okay, we're having some... Is this supposed to be a slot machine? How do... All right, so what do we got? You select the game from the button next to it. This button? What? Oh, there's a help button. Hold on. All right, slot machine. 100 credits per spin. Each wheel can be held for 1 spin. After auto-release, hold is locked for 1 spin. Hello, Unocti, by the way. This is Probe Tech's new mod. The 3 of the same number, so I can hold them. Collect to receive your winning. Okay, so like, I don't think I've won anything, but I'm gonna press it. Okay, no payout. Okay, okay, cool. So, what is this score? Right. 5 of the 3 of the same number. Each reel can be held for 1 spin. After auto release, hold is locked for 1 spin. Okay, so 4 identical cards is 5,000 credits. 4 credit sticks. Okay, okay. So let's do this.
I took this job so I could.
All right. So like, what do we hold them? Hold wheel.
Most of them I see on
Right. So see. So right now, my initial concern is I don't like that. I don't like that the mod author made use of this this thing. Yeah, I definitely have Atari. Hello there, by the way. I just kind of wish the mod author wouldn't have made it yeah, why is there other games on it, right? So we're holding them. Now we spin again. And reels auto released. Did I win anything? No. Well, we're checking a wheel spin game.
Hope you're enjoying your visit.
Oh.
Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
Okay. Has discovered effect sequence. When you say that, you knocked him, is that something that was he the first person to discover that? Or he has discovered something that is already... Right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna... Oh, whoops, we're gonna play. Oh, we got 2 queens. Does that do anything? No, okay. What is this game? This game is called what? What? This is a slot machine as well? I thought this was the...
Lynn's really trying to turn this place around.
Is it also a slot machine? What?
Please enjoy your time here at the Red Mile.
What is this? Video poker? How do I play video poker? Hello. What is this button? Help. Oh, play. Okay. Can I sit down?
I hear May's always looking for new and returning.
Yeah, this is a new probe tech mod.
You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mile.
All right, let me... So how do I play this game? Both players and dealers draw 1 card. Highest card wins. Okay, so this is blackjack? Okay, we're playing blackjack. Okay. We're gonna bet 100. They're my cards? And what's the dealer's cards? Are they my... Which... Both players draw and deal... Oh. Both player and dealer draw 1 card. Higher card wins. If both cards are equal, war begins. Which one's the dealer?
Death wish. Why not make a few credits off it?
Alright, so I won, apparently. Am I on the right? Am I the what? Alright, so I lost. So the dealer is on the left and I'm on the right. Alright, is war... Ace is low in war, I'm guessing? Is that... Are we fucking serious? The fuck is this?
For the next run, it's gonna be one to remember.
Why did I get 2 cards? Can it occasionally give you 2 cards? Did the game bug? Was I supposed to get 2 cards?
I can't believe Donovan Reese is actually here in this bar.
I keep thinking I should.
What does that mean? So there's Q and Queen and 3? I should win? No.
It's a pleasure to have you.
What the fuck is he fucking broke the screen?
That runners come and go.
Bethesda, why?
Miles usually wins.
All right, we broke the screen, guys. All right, good job. 11 out of 10 probe tech. You know, you
Last a
amaze me with your abilities. Remember, guys, Bethesda paid for this, not me. I still think it's dog shit. All right, what is this? This is poker, right? I know how to play poker. That's a valid question. Oh, it doesn't let you with this. All right, so this, I'm assuming, is Texas Hold'em? Ah, shit, fuck. Play and help. What is this? You will receive 5 cards. Choose whole card and use to draw. Well, is this like, this is not Texas Hold'em. You will receive 5 cards. Choose cards to hold and then draw. So pair, okay. Okay, we'll bet 100. Oh. Oh. We just need a 10. Oh, shit, we just need a 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. Alright, hold that. No. No. What? I held the cards. So ace, jack, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Draw again. Okay, cool. Hello. At 100. Ace, jack. Alright, so we're gonna hold these. And we're going to draw, try and get 2 hearts. I mean, the pop-up happens before I even get time to, like, get the satisfaction of losing or winning. Okay. Honestly, what the fuck, Bethesda? See, like, I think this is supposed to be like some sort of version of Texas Hold'em, but maybe, I don't know, I'm not really familiar with anything that's not Texas Hold'em. However, is it really that common to not have just fucking draw again? Oh, I got 2 aces. Yay! Yay! On 100 fucking credits. Oh, we got 2 6s. We're gonna hold them 2 6s.
Really trying to turn this place around.
Oh, I got 2 pairs. Yeah. So, the higher the hand, the higher the payout. Winning hands pay according to the strength. So, a pair, 2 pair. This is fucking stupid. Bethesda, what the fuck are we doing? Are there other games? Or no? What was that?
May fortune smile on you today.
Fucking relax yourself, Elder Scrolls lady. So I'm still like really confused. So how many game modes was there? No, not that button. Creations. All right. Functional casino games. All right. So what can we get? Video poker. All right. Spin the reels. Challenge fate with higher, lower, or black and red. Higher, lower, black and red. So that's... Where the fuck is higher, lower? Is this higher, lower? Black and red? Help. No, but this is the same thing. Is it? What? What's the difference? 4 credit tricks is the jackpot. On this... Oh, whoops. Shit. What? Are they not the same thing? I want to get off the table. Oh, is this it? What is it? Oh, this... No, we played this. Oh, it says it there. Poker. Casino War. Hello, we're looking for game. Higher or lower? I know higher or lower. I can play this. I can play this. This is blackjack, right?
Pardon me?
The dude just... He must love abuse. It must be his thing. Help. Press start, generate the first card. Choose higher or lower. Select your... Wait, what? Oh, this isn't blackjack. I have to guess. All right, 6. Ooh, statistically speaking, the next card should be higher.
Pardon me?
Like, am I supposed to stop it? Can somebody point me to what fucking card has 0 on it? I would. Well, obviously, like, logically speaking, right, that has to be higher.
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
Don't you fucking dare land on 0.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but I haven't seen some of the desks.
What the fuck is this game?
Maybe not.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock.
Right, 4. Why does it flash? It's weird. So higher or lower? I mean, see, the thing is, right? Probability, and again, I'm not a mathematician, but I would assume probability is a lot different when you have a deck of cards versus when you're using a computer. Because I would assume a deck of cards in real life is going to be far more random than this computer. Because isn't it true that computers can't do like full like randomness? Also, it says checkers, Murty, because this is actually like in the base game, like there's a load of these games and like this is supposed to be checkers, right? Higher or lower. Like, I don't know why it has to, like, fucking flash like that. That's so strange. Oh, is it the numbers? You're like gambling GTA. Like, it's so random. Like, there's no chance. The whole point of gambling is, like, there's supposed to be the illusion. I mean, if you're playing fucking... Fair enough if you're playing, like, slots. Probe Tech doesn't do free after he found out paid mods were a thing. Alright, we can bet money. So,
Short now, but I'll win it all back someday.
if you're really random, you have to code it that way, otherwise it's random. Yeah, and I have a feeling this isn't. Unless you specifically said it correct. Pretty sure Papyrus random function for many crypto language. Yeah, so I guarantee you. Bump, 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 bump. Right, what other game modes do we have? We've got... Where's black and red? Oh, red or black, excuse me. What sort of fucking red is that? Sir, can you move? Oh, fuck's sake. I don't touch it, it's my game.
Why not make a few credits off?
Like, look how dog shit this is. No, it's not you, sir. What the fuck is this? What is this? Fucking Jesus. Holy shit. How much was this? Let me check. €3 fucking. Alright, are we ready? Alright, well, press play. Choose your bet. The game machine will rapidly flip between red and black. The flip slows down randomly. When it stops, the lit color wins. If red wins, red pays out. If black... What? You may bet on one side or both. How can you bet on both sides? Alright, we're betting... What? We're betting 500 on red. Come on, red. Come on, red. Come on. Alright, as a man of equality, I'm okay with that. Alright, let's try it again. You know what they say? Gambler's fallacy. Come on, red. Come on, red. Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry. This mod author decided to, like, place objects that you have to click next to stealable objects. So if I bet, like... 100... Let's do red again. So you bet... Well, you bet 500... You win 1,000. Okay. This is fucking magical. Oh, Jesus, I'm being shot. Fucking what the fuck? I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Listen, we can talk about this. Gary, defend me. Probe Tech got angry. Alright, I should load the save. Oh, the mod's going great, Ron. Going great. Oh, fucking great. Oh, probe tech's ruined my life in more ways than I can remember. You know, I've awoken many times in a hot sweat. But like the idea of some of probe tech's mods, I still don't understand what's the difference between this one and this one. Like, how do I win? So let's. Wow.
Let's hear it, dear.
Wiz, this is a vanilla room.
Well, that is simply unacceptable. No question about it.
Thank you, Mona.
I was hoping they curtail their aggression when it came to our staff.
Paper mother tricks you. Think you're gonna gamble, but it's an ambush.
Tell them that on my authority.
I can't wait for the next run.
This is the Red Mile. How are you, Mona? At least of 3 the same number. It does seem like that, but it's like, gee, oh, we can get 2 2s, so let's hold them. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like, could you not? Would it not have been easier for the mod author to take this machine, right? Remove the random objects. You know, is like, I don't understand.
Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
So what, did we win? We won nothing. Yeah, this one seems very hard to win. Moni, any good at gambling? We're gambling.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
So this is a probe tech mod we're checking out that adds gambling into the Red Mile. Thankfully, Bethesda paid for it, not myself, so I feel a little bit less, you know. However, the mod is fucking dog shit, as usual. So check this at 300 credits. So we got 2 versions of Spin the Wheel. We've got, for some reason, your past life as a pole dancer keeps coming out. We've got Casino War, Poker,
Back with a drink from the bar and enjoy yourself.
Red and higher, lower, and then red and black. But apparently you don't want me playing red and black. Let's try this again, because I feel like, legally speaking,
I keep thinking I should run the course someday.
yeah, the effort is fucking dog shit. All right, let's play. All right, we're gonna bet 10. 10, 9, 10, 3, Jack, 4. Like, there's, like, realistically, there's no point me really holding any of those cards. I won 2 pairs. See, I vaguely remember as a child when I used to go to the pub with my parents that there used to be these little machines, and it would play like a version of this, right?
I can't believe Bruce is actually here in
And like, is this how it, like, is that how it is, like, when you play? It shouldn't be anything, Scott. It's dog shit, in my opinion. Like, if you have 2 pairs, do you only really win double your money? All right, 5. Sorry, so we've got a pair there. So we keep the pair, and then we... Oh, no, wrong button. I won with a pair. So... Did I... So I didn't even win anything. You need to get 2 pairs?
Lynn's really trying to turn this place around.
Plus, the prompt comes up way too quickly. Could have waited a minute. No, there's a few more paid mods we're going to check out in a minute, Mona. Right, 2 9s, 2 9s, 2 9s, 2 9s. Right, so... Bang. I won with a pair. Alright, Gary, burn the place down. We can't let any of this get out. Let's play let's play this game for old time's sake. Alright, play. Also, minimum hand, you need 2 pair. Okay, so you need 2 pair? That doesn't play by... Jesus, Mona. When's your flight sending off? There is a, don't worry, I will be checking that out too. All right, so higher or lower. Now, see, here's the thing. Higher or lower is usually a game played with a deck of cards. Now, maybe it's possible. I've never seen higher or lower played with, like, giant numbers that you usually have when you're teaching children how to count to 10. So, like, should be 10, but it could be 10 p.m. next week. Jesus. All right, so what do we think? Higher or lower? I mean, here's the thing, right?
Go ahead. Start some
0 is in here, so that means that you've got 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 5 numbers before it, whereas there's 6, 7, 8, 9. So it has to lower potentially. Airways Russia jet intercepted. What the fuck? Better look next time.
It can get rowdy in here sometimes.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know why. All right, so 4. That means, I mean, statistically speaking, it should be higher. Will it be higher?
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course, most.
Like, I want to know, like, what's going on with the, like, the numbers. Because, like, does it, like, randomly... Right, so 1. So it has to be higher, right?
Runners
So
come
0,
around.
4, 0, 1, 0, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 7. What is the randomness of it? And again. What does that mean? And again. Oh. We go again? Push. If both numbers are equal, push. Push what? What the fuck did push? What am I pushing? Do I push the machine over? What the fuck is this? Oh, there, Hercules. We're doing great. Issue with the airwaves. Alright, nice.
This place used to be a real dive.
Alright, let's check out the next mod on the list. This is magical. Once again, thanks Bethesda for sending me the creation credits so I can not have to cry from my wallet. Oh, there's a red one too. Ron, I don't know about that, Ron. There's not. I don't know about that, Ron. It's fine by now. Wait, you're in? Aren't you in Montenegro? All right, so we got the crash out heavy weapon. What? Where's Montenegro? Is that not off the coast of Italy? Right, so... Okay, that one's a good one. So we've got the crash out heavy weapon. What was the other one that was supposed to come out? Meteor? Bam, bam, bam. Crash out. South of Croatia, I think. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. the fuck did I do to buy that? Yeah, very true. Between Kosovo and Bosnia. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize for some reason. Isn't it like really wealthy? Or no? Up all the way behind, but I can see no mod. It was shit. Absolute shit. Let's grab this crash out. Check the screenshot in the Discord. What am I checking? A screenshot in the Discord? Oh. Come on. Is it? So what's the other one that came out today? Apparently hasn't been updated. Never try. I've tried Mining Conglomerate a few times. Let's try Crash Out. What is this, a flamethrower? Crash Out heavy weapons. Take your opposition to the Crash Out city. Crash Out serves a heavy breach in close quarter combat powerhouse with devastating firepower, capacity drum, and triple helium injected barrels for searing fire damage. Once again, I don't believe Replimax is new. Is that Nadiba? Is that the animal mod wolf? That's. I don't think I spelled it right. I think it's by this person though. Yes. Is it? Yeah. Okay. So this person here. Some of their mods I thought were quite cool. However, when I did a review of this mod, they basically sent me like several paragraphs long about how because I don't make mods, I have no right to judge or critique them. So any mod by that mod, which is ironic because I actually like some of their mods, I just thought the pricing was a little bit. So that modder can go in the fucking shitter. How dare somebody think that that because like you have to know how to make paid mods to critique? What sort of stupid shit is that? Asteroid Harvester, I will check that out. Hello there, Doc. How goes it? Yeah, exactly. I can't judge food. But sir, that's literal human feces. No, I can't judge food. Yeah, definitely, Mona. You just can't judge it. That's not how it works. How goes it on your end, Doc? How is your father doing? Nick, did you hear the same stuff about the other mother? Did you hear the same stuff from that other mother and their community? If that's the community, I think you're saying, oh, by Jesus, did I know? They're like next level dog shit. Although calling them dog shit insults dog shit. That is good to hear, Doc. Well, obviously it is good to hear, but that sounds kind of how does not work. Okay, we got the crash out heavy weapon. Bill Cosby. All right, magical stuff. That's magical. I really hope the person that like reached out to the person that's found my channel and was like, yeah, we gotta like sponsor this dude. I hope they know what I'm like, because otherwise my first video like Thursday is going to be me shitting on Probe Tech again, and it's probably going to be, there's a high chance this will be the shortest like sponsorship ever from Bethesda. Thinking about Fallout 3 in Vegas, had the evils of mankind part of the wasteland. Why can't Starfield? Starfield opted to play it way more safe, Ron. Like, way more safe. More safe than I would honestly like. Are there any mods that were lacking but have been vastly improved upon? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, no, I can swear. No, I have not. I haven't signed anything. I can just be myself. Plus, they're just sending me credits, they're not like paying me directly. Yeah, it seems like they have been like, because like the thing is, I always say, like, as much as some people like to paint me as like, you know, the doom and gloom, I will destroy you. I will destroy you. Sorry. If a mod like works and does what it says the tin and isn't expensive, like, is it, you know, it's not going to be for everybody. Right, where are we going? Where do I buy this? Usually I buy these guns off Creations. Nearest trade authority. Okay, trade authority. Let's go to the trade authority. Let's go to Jameson. Oh, what the fuck is that? I see it's more like Lost in Space robot. Warning. Oh, I fucking love Lost in Space. I didn't watch the original, but I watched the new one. There's something, I love something about like AI robot or AI, like sentient AI that like forms a bond with a human. I always love shit like that. Sadly, that's becoming far more fantasy these days. The AI are the good guys. What's the best companion mod you've seen so far? Ooh, depends on kind of what you mean. I think probably one of the best companion mods that's like tied to the score. No, there's a few things, John. We did one mod earlier there. So I think the one that is the most compelling story and definitely one like I think is the best is would be Robin. I think Robin is really cool. Now, there's not a lot of fighting to Robin with her story. It's very much, you know, and she's also tied to the kind of the endgame unity. However, if you are from a certain group of individuals online, you might throw your toys out the pram and make very crude jokes. Shame is another really good one. I mean, they're all, to be honest with you, like Derek is a good one. What is it? Not Lyra is a good one. Like, they're all quite good, you know? There's none that are, like, inherently bad, to be honest with you. But I think Robin Locke is definitely up there. Also, bonus points the fact that the Darkstar crowd don't like it. That's... You knocked him. If you're still there, wear that as a badge of pride. Know that you did so well that they got so triggered by your progress that they had to try and take you down a peg.
If, however, then I'm afraid.
All right.
So,
I'm looking around.
then my disclaimer doesn't apply. And I hope we have what you need.
Why don't they who?
Let me know if I can assist you further.
They who, Mona? What are you talking about? Can Robin fly your ship? Yes. Right, Robin can. Why don't they like the mod? Apparently they don't like the mod because Unoctium basically made it so that Robin, this is spoilers if you don't want to know spoilers about the mod, I believe Unoctium made it so that Robin can become the hunter, right? Which is quite cool. I like that. And Darkstar didn't like that at all. They were like, oh no, I can't have mods that mess with the base game. Oh god, no. And yeah, that was honestly fucking questionable stuff. Unacceptable. Like, unacceptable.
If this is some sort of bargain, you won't find a better selection.
I personally like credit to them. I will say when you do something like that, like I am very critical of mods that like attempt to touch the lore, right? Because I'm a purist. Now, that being said, there's no fucking guideline when it comes to mods, including paid mods, on what they can do. I mean, Probe Tech essentially made a mod where you become the Batman of Aquila City owning a power station. And yeah, basically, yeah. I do wonder if Unoctium reached out to... Unoctium, if you are still there, you're probably not. You should definitely reach out. You should definitely reach out and tell Bethesda to get that certain mod author to remove his like change, because that same mod author made a mod that mocked me being dead, and it got removed very quickly. Hey, there we go. This is quite... See, 8-star confuses me, right? Because like some of his mods are really... This is really fucking cool. Like very fucking cool. I don't like over being paid and then acting like QA. Darkstar number changing. Special Universe is number changing. Yeah, honestly, I agree. And it's a game, but that's what I mean! It's like clearly some people haven't fucking played the lore. God damn. All right, this is really cool. I think it looks fucking... I'm still not really sure what it is, though. Is it a gun? It seems to be a gun. Obviously, it's a gun. It does, Paul. Right, let's go check this out. Because, like, some of the stuff 8-star does is really good, right? Some of it... my biggest criticism is the balance. Oh, I know. They got to adjust that number. It's like... And again, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Looks like it's Aurora charge. It's actually... Holy shit, let me look. Like, don't get me wrong, right? I have nothing against overhaul mods. I think overhaul mods are very cool because, you know, like, you allow you to kind of cater to, like, different styles. But I think charging for, like, a lot of credits for an overhaul mod that touches everything, I think it's very risky because generally overhaul mods tend to, like, look at Frost. Frost is a great example of an overhaul mod because it does everything. And there's a lot of them, but generally they don't really come out till the game's lifespan is done because when a mod touches everything, it can break everything. But actually, watch out, but does it conflict at all with Terra Armada? So there was a patch that was being put out, Pat, to fix it. The only real issue with Terra Armada and stuff is that you potentially could get jumped by both of them. However, I don't know if they fixed that. So yeah, so I do need to get Dust working. I'm gonna have to reinstall it again, and I also want to do Fallout London. Fallout London. So now there is obviously there's the right. Do we have anyone here that knows? Is it so? This is clearly a weapon that fires bullets. It looks fucking awesome, by the way. But it is helium burnable? Google that. Fuck off, Ace. How dare you? Is helium flammable? Helium is not flammable. Does that not mean this doesn't work the way it's supposed to work? I mean, look, we can't get into the nitty-gritty. It's a cool fucking gun. We have space magic. I wonder what other gas could you use? Like, Americans, you're familiar with guns. If I wanted to use a gas as a way to potentially kind of... Well, hold on now. If you... now I'm kind of curious, right? We'll get to the review in a minute, but Crimson has to be, you know... So this gun basically propels bullets out. If you could find a way to coat some sort of a gas, right? Around the bullet, what gas would kind of work? Like, could you potentially, like, use... See, I'm just thinking of, like instantly, like, I'm thinking of, like, obviously, at the game, crash when jumping the system, I had the wanted train, someone's again, multiple groups of enemies. Yeah, sometimes shit like that. He didn't describe it. Like, plasma. Yeah, like, that's what I mean, like, something like that. Like, imagine, like, something like that. Because that's, I mean, to be honest with you, in Halo, that's how the Covenant use weapons. They, like, their plasma projectiles is plasma that's encased in, like, a field of energy. Oh, no, whoops, didn't, advanced crash out. There are compressed rifles that use the force of compressed gas expanding to propel a... Oh! Is there benefits to that over standard combustion? Oh, is the barrel... Oh, the barrel moves. That's actually fucking sick. It's a... Is that called the reciprocating barrel? Oh, so that could be why they're using helium then, Doc. Okay, that makes sense. All right, the sound is a little bit... I kind of would have liked it. What's the word? That's Mona, wee Uncle Bill. She's here to protect me against the bad mod authors. Thank you. It is quite small. I kind of wish it was more beefy sound-wise. Okay, there's no aim down sight. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if that's intentional. Oh. Boop. Okay. So, I mean, the gun itself, like, it looks cool. Damn right. That's my girlfriend. I mean, she doesn't say that. Why would she say that? Why would she fucking say that? How dare you? All right, so we got to modify this. I'm just really quickly checking. What's this called? Crash out? Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. Crash out heavens. This is €2, which, look, that's not bad for a weapon. Right, so it doesn't have very many options. Oh, it has a saw. Oh god, I don't know if I'd want to saw off the barrel. All right, so question number 1. If you have barrels at different length, does that not mean your guns are definitely? Does that not mean your shots are going to be like somewhat less accurate? Got a laser sight. Where does that go? We got a green laser. Ba ba ba. I will go green. Internal. So the 8-star special makes it absolutely overpowered, which is fair given what it is. High powered. We'll go high powered. And then upgrade, obviously, we can. So we can put mods on it. I don't really know what mods to do on it. Like, it looks, I don't know. Like, I do think, see, I think it's an interesting gun. I think that the camo on it is very interesting itself. However, hello there. It's going good. We were checking out. Yeah, this looks quite well made for something like that. Oh no! No! 8-star, what the fuck? Alright, guys. Well, that's for fuck's sake. Alright, well, this is what Starfield looks like upside down, guys. I will never touch that mod, Peter. Alright, so what happens if... Alright, so... We have first person, but third person is... Oh, damn. Oh. Looks fine. I was doing that. What happens if I try and fast travel? My game break. See, this is, and again, I mean this in the nicest way possible. 8-starred, right? Some of his mods I enjoy, but the problem is inconsistency. Sometimes his mods will be overpowered. Sometimes they'll be broken. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. Okay. All right. So what is that thing underneath? No problem, Mona. As long as you can listen to the sound of my sexy voice. What happens if I fast travel to New Atlantis? Yeah, this is a great first sponsored video. Not sponsored, not sponsored. There's a difference I want to point out. Sponsorship technically means that Bethesda would be paying me to do something. They have supplied me with a free product. And in return... It does have mods after all. Oh, I'm still... Huh? And there's the game crash. All right. Well, we gotta... What the fuck? Okay. Prof, in all your weapon testing knowledge, is this an easy thing to do? How easy is it to break the game like that? I've had this happen before, how I want to point out. Someone at Bethesda is, I've never seen that. I've seen it before with another one. If the third person shot fly is messed up, the fuck was that? Is my game just gonna keep breaking? Oh yeah, it's great start. Definitely great start. I've seen it with one other mod, which was I want to say, I don't want to say who it is because I'm not sure, but it was one of the mod authors. It was one of the mod authors that kind of import the guns. All right, so the gun's fine now. Let me try that again. Sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. Someone at Bethesda's like, what? Who verified giving Crimson Flyboy money to showcase all these dog shit mods? I am grateful, Bethesda, by the way. Thank you very much for doing this. Very nice of you. Your hand is missing. You could be correct in that. It is also very possible that what the fuck is going? So what if I third person it? What if I third person it? All right, third person. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Now, can I do it again? How did I manage to break it, but then not break it? Do I need to modify it? Right, let me do what I was doing before. So what I do? I put on a laser. Yeah, I'll put on a laser. Internal will do high-powered upgrade mod. Oh. Okay, so... I mean, the fact that you can't aim down sight, I'm not aware of any game where you can't aim down sight. That's really strange. Let me... Also, velocity is the worst stat in a Bethesda game. No offense, Bethesda, but like, what the fuck does velocity do? Like, I know it increases the accuracy, but like, velocity usually is like how fast the... Oh, we got it again, guys. We did it again. Yay! Woohoo! All right, let's. What happens if I go to New Atlantis? Let's go to Neon, actually. How did just to show you guys I am not a shill. How did this get past QA? Like, you're telling me whoever was testing this didn't like decide that's Neon from Up By, guys. Isn't that really cool? Can I see myself? Hold on now. Oh, I broke something. All right, that's kind of cool. Oh, so is it the arc welder? The reason it causes that, Bob, it's something to do with aiming. The attachment on when you're game break. No, just swapping the barrels just break it. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Keela. But like, how did, like, you telling me, right? Every single mod I review with the weapon, my testing from the start has always been go modify the weapon, each attachment, and see what happens. What the fuck, Bethesda? Come on. It's not that simple. Come on, you're gonna have to up the sponsorship fees if I'm gonna have to be the one to beta test your shit. You know, like, come on now. It's not acceptable. I was actually, like, I think this is a cool weapon. Despite things. Oh. Is this the Halo 3 trailer? Hold on now. Where's it? Give me a second. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Give me a second, guys. 1 second. I've got the perfect for this. Hold on now. All right. Give me 1 second. Alright, this is a really nice view. Oh, my leg's fixed. They let me pick, you know. Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. Alana needs to be more accurate. No, not that way. How do we twist? How do I twist? Can I twist? They let me pick, you know. Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know why I chose you? Look. No, Chief, that's not a halo ring. That's my crosshairs. Bad, Chief. Go away. I read Chief's with us today. We're going to put him in the corner like a good little boy. Everybody say hi to Master Chief. He's here to help. All right. All right, so we can first person it, but we can't third person it. Like, what the fuck? Oh, what happens if I swap between? Like, it's just, why is it just, what happens if I fast travel, like, somewhere? Like, if I fast travel back to my ship. There's a bug that we have been finding where uploading creation to all platform at once seems to sometimes cause corruption on one of the platforms. No idea if this is the case here. Looks like we're back to action figure hunting. Right, so let me fast travel there. I mean, to be honest with you, it wouldn't. Hello, Dichi. It wouldn't really be worth it me reviewing Darkstar because my, you know, I don't like the people who like make it, so it would just be completely biased. What happens if what if we go to Paradiso? All right, so the gun don't worky, which is problematic. No, I know, but like I feel like there's probably people who really want me to review that stuff, and obviously I don't like having to be like, oh, let me tell you a story, 32 verses long about a dildo that dildoed. Sorry, that's a joke about Irish stuff. But yeah, like it's just one of them things where, what do I look like here? Okay, so this is what. I fucking hope not. What do we... Alright, so this doesn't work. Alright, guys. Alright, so that's... Well, we're 2 for 2 on mods that... I mean, Probe Tech mods work. It works, but barely, big banner. First person only. I don't know. It's just... Yeah. It's the cheesy into mod from Mystery Science. What is that? Right, so is it going to show me? Do you believe in life after? What was, sorry, for the third time, what was the mod that came out? Meteor Collector? I can feel something inside of myself. Looks like you could nail 2 mods in your review. Well, I definitely could. It's a rough week. Meteor. How do I spell that? Meteor. That used to be a phone company. How the fuck did you get there? Who said you could get there? How dare you? Paid mod locks out third person. Oh, that sounds like a DayZ mod. That's to be fair, Doc, be careful because fucking Young Neil will hear that. I don't know, Dutchy. That's a good idea, though. Like a first-person only mod. That would be actually really cool. How... see, with how the rigging works in Starfield, I wonder how difficult... Oh, Asteroid, my bad, thank you. I wonder how difficult it would be to, like, to make it so that... Like, if you ever played, like, first-person games like DayZ and stuff, you're able to kind of look left and right. I wonder, like, is it hard to mess around with the rigs and stuff? Like, make it so, like, your character, you could, like, you know, like, basically, because somebody mentioned this before, they wanted to make it so that you could see your character's feet. And I mentioned how, like, it's probably doable, but it would be very finicky because the game is designed in a specific way. But I could definitely get behind, like, well, yeah, I do too, Lee. I do too, but it'd be kind of cool, you know, to have one that like just kind of limits your stuff. No matter how hard I try. But what's it called? I don't sound. There is sound, it's just not really playing. What's the mod called? Is it not on Xbox? There is sound, or just the sound kind of killed itself. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Even Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas. See, is it a script extender thing? Asteroid. No matter how hard I try. There we go. Who is this by? Oh, it's by Phoenix. Oh my dear fucking lord. As any veteran space captain will attest to, blasting apart fields of asteroids to harvest valuable resources can be both fun and profitable. However, having to bring your ship in close to debris, likewise finishing a dogfight. Ooh. See, the scout around corners is why I only play first-person only servers. What does this do? Adds a full lineup of modules. All modules give your ship... collecting all destroyed... Oh... Okay, that's fucking sick. All right, let's check this out. 200 credits. Very nice. All right, let me remove that. Hello there. So far, Rick, we've tried out 3 mods. This is going to be the 3rd one. The first one, Probe Tech tried to make a casino, and it was... yeah. The second one was a gun mod that was quite cheap, to only 200 credits, and it looked good. However, it breaks your game if you make modifications to it in first person. And now we're checking out an asteroid harvester mod by a mod author that has done some good stuff. So, potentially... Why is Tani Garcia a female? Right, fair enough. All right. Ships are my sort of thing, you know? Harasser is what? Harasser. Hey, now don't be you harassing them asteroids, okay? Just because ass is in them, doesn't it? It's not what it thinks you think it is. You still there, Mona? Needs to... No problem. Also, you're in the presence of some greatness, not me specifically, but this is Bethesda has sent me the creation credits to review this content, so it's a bonus in my book. I'm very grateful to Bethesda. I want to thank everybody for obviously thank Bethesda, but I want to also thank everybody else. We've couldn't have got here without you, you know. It's nice to feel appreciated. I'm still confused as to why they chose me. But you never know. They might realize I'm not the person they thought they were supposed to get. But you never know. Also, Master Chief is here because we need support. I need more than a weapon. Is everyone excited? Thank you, JJ. Is everyone excited for Sunday? We're going to be getting some cool new stuff coming out. But not cool. We're going to get, like, information about the new games. Bam. Bam. All right, let's fucking see this. When is the Crimson Flyboy romanceable, you dirty degenerates? How dare you? Yeah, pretty much how it is, Dutchie. They just want to make it so that I can record reviews easier. And it's still going to be the same me. You know, there's going to be... No, fuck off, Lee. Not Kiln 2. Kiln isn't a bad game, to be fair. It's actually quite fun. But yeah. The Sony State of Play tonight. Ooh. Did you see the new... LeBron. I was actually wanted me to talk to. How does it feel, LeBron? One of the, 5 people using the Ally. Did you see they brought out a new Ally? Sunday is going to be the Xbox Games Showcase. We're going to be seeing some potential games, specifically the new Gears of War E-Day, which I'm very hyped about. I did play it. Me and my girlfriend played it. It's pretty chill for what it is. It's on Game Pass, you know. You can't go wrong with Game Pass. All right, so we got some new stuff. I will be streaming. I will definitely be streaming. What's the price of it, LeBron? I was thinking the price must be quite expensive given what it is. Right, so we got an Asteroid Harvester Mark 1, Mark 1A, B, and C. What is the difference? Auxiliary computer that ties ship boost into grav drive to beam mined space resources directly into cargo. Slightly increases boost fuel. Okay, but what does it do? Okay, what is A, B, and C? I don't understand. Is there like a how do you work? Slight increases boost fuel boost for stacking with other tiers. Okay, so like what is okay, hold on now. But oh yeah, it's gonna be probably fucking crazy. Right, so we'll put do they different depending on oh they are cool. Okay, so we got A, B, C. Right, so we're gonna put one of these on so we can harvest. Put one of them on. So I will say, just going off of what it does so far, I think that price-wise, I feel like no problem, Rick. Don't work too hard. I feel like, I think it was 200 credits, wasn't it? If it was like 100 credits, I wouldn't mind. I feel like we have to see what it does, obviously, first of all. But I always like feel like with like mods like this specifically, the prices you kind of have to look at it. You know, yeah, no, same. I fucking love Gears. Gears of War, phenomenal. I need to find an asteroid belt. Where would we find an asteroid belt? So we have to jump around. Is there an asteroid belt in Earth? Or no? Yes, Bethesda have given me free creation credits so that I can review my stuff, and all I have to do is make it known that they have given me free credits. Ever gonna mod me? It is something that is gonna happen. Obviously, we have to currently. Oh, there's some asteroids. Nice. So how do we just shoot them? I don't care, lady.
Sorry, if you step foot on, I got a hot package. They'll dock my pay if it's Star Parcel will
Oh, okay.
X. All you need to do is they'll take it from there. Thanks for bailing.
All right, so what? Like I boost, it goes in. Okay, so we can like shoot all these. So what's the range on them, I wonder? So if I boost here. Okay, so oh there's a little symbol, that's quite cool. A big Todd disappeared for 3 months. I'm not best buds. I wish I was best buds, but I don't want to be best buds with Todd. I want to be best buds with Mr. Lamb, but how are you, Flippy? I'm not technically, it's not a sponsorship, Dutchie. A sponsorship would basically mean that I have to like adhere to like a certain thing. Bethesda have said nothing to me. I've signed no NDAs. I can be the same old me. I just need to basically clarify that they've sent me credits. Don't worry, I won't. Nothing will change. They're an auto turret for my. Honestly, I kind of wish there was. I don't think so. So the boost thing is, I still don't understand the discussion on mod pricing. If it's cheaper than a coffee, quality is the only metric. Well, see, the thing is, Colonel, right? Is pricing will always be a big issue. Mainly because it differs, you know, like one euro for some person or 100 credits for some person could be different to, you know, 100 credits for another person. You have to realize the different economies, you know what I mean? Plus, it also depends on kind of the job. Like, if you're, let's say, for instance, some people have no problem dropping like 5 to 10 quid on paid mods when they come out. Other people, not so much, you know? Other people kind of would prefer different stuff. So that's why, like, my take is always try and price things as cheap as you can, because the cheaper it is, the more likely people are to pick it up. Like I always say, if a mod is 100 credits, right, most people are going to buy it without any hesitation. They're not even going to look at reviews. And as long as the mod doesn't break shit, like, it's a GG, you know? Now, obviously... I won't start being nice. Have you not... Did you not watch the start of the review? I just bullied Probe Tech. Well, not bullied. Is that my Black Drift? Coffee, 20 star. But yeah, that is quite true, actually. Because the price of coffee also varies depending on... what? Ooh, Skyrim Creation. Ooh, I like the... What Skyrim Creations? What have they added? Maybe folks are good. Well, interesting. Thank you for giving. No problem. I will say a lot of the stuff Wiz was talking about went way over my head, but I'm like, yes, I agree. Right, set to pass the mod because, and that's to mean, and I think that's how it like always should be running, because there's a lot of times where I'm like, guys, if you make the mods cheaper, people why do I ignore? I don't ignore, to my knowledge. I only check mods that are on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And last time I checked, I don't think that mod was on PlayStation, was it? New World Space. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bob, relax yourself. Relax yourself. It does depend on the cover brand. And again, it's perfectly fine, you know, like... times where like yeah, Flippy, how long have you been out of action, Flippy? Starfield's on PlayStation now. There's like PlayStation mods. It's kind of crazy. Ask you if you might do a Skyrim review of that new massive mod. I know it's 1,000 credits and the views are not huge for Should Crimson do a Skyrim review tomorrow, live on stream? Since we have had kind of questionable mods. Wiz is in the chat. You can ask him specifically. I'm not, thankfully. Well, not thankfully, Flippy, because first of all, have you seen the fucking price of them? Like fucking 700 fucking euro. You mad, bro? Second of all, from what I have gathered, the jump between PlayStation and Xbox is kind of, you know, it's not, he's upside down. See, I feel like that's going to be coming, Ronan, because I don't know why it wouldn't. However, I have no inside information on that. I did actually speak to Kingath about stuff regarding that. Not that specifically, but just like the PlayStation stuff. Hey now, these days everything's pretty bad, okay? So yeah, I might have to do that then. Might have to play tomorrow. Do a. You think it's coming? Forums will be filled with rage. Oh, they definitely will be. And I was wondering out is all right. See you later, Doc. This is not Serpentis. Doc is currently not, or not Doc, sorry. Wiz is apparently not here. I think he took, I'll have to check that then if it is there. Shit, yeah, Xbox very... Wait. Have you guys seen the rumor? Flippy, you'll fucking love this. So there's a new rumor where... So Xbox have been talking about trying to basically make Game Pass better for the user and make it more kind of, you know, more, you know. So they're going to be allowing you, supposedly, now this is just... They're going to be allowing you to choose different membership options with the highest tier. So apparently you're going to be able to choose World of Warcraft Premium as one option. Another option you're going to be able to choose is Fallout 4 or Fallout 76 first. And then I can't remember what the third one was. It might have been Fortnite. However, I don't know too much about the 76 one potentially. I don't think there's enough people playing 76 as one to make it useful. I do hope they plan on increasing the... Do I have to select them? Do I have to select them first? Low tier will have ads every time. I don't think it's going to be like that. So yeah, so it's like, again, I would love ESO Plus as an option, but WoW seems to be the best one. 76 is a weird one because people definitely play 76. Does this not work for what I think it does? Okay, so this only works, multiple modules, same does not increase. However, installing modules from different tier 2 stacks, installing 2 tier 1 modules, same boost, installing one, but installing at least one, all the way up to 5 times the boost. After average, so can be found in the equipment tab. So it only seems to work on asteroids, which I mean makes sense. No problem. See you later, Hercules. I do kind of wish it would work on if it worked on No, to be honest with you, LeBron, I don't know about that. Now, I know very little about the World of Warcraft stuff, but I have a feeling it might be. It's undergoing maintenance today. That's a good sign, though. I think if WoW came on, like, because what would be like the biggest MMO on console currently? See, I would say Elder Scrolls Online, but then I'm biased because I love Elder Scrolls Online. So all this model is saving, pressing X once, pretty much, Bob, which is why I think it would have been better if it was 100 credits. I think it's cool what it does. Now, I'm going to check out because it boosts your, like, it boosts your boost. I mean, didn't Valorant come out like on console despite people being like that'll never come out on console? Ba, 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 ba. I mean, Xbox has ads too. You know, you have ads for games. Think about World of Warcraft, really high player numbers now for a decade, so I think it's a sinking ship. I mean, I think the player number argument, like, it always annoys me because, like, if they're making enough to keep the servers on, I don't think it matters too much. Hello, Tenebro! I was just wondering where you'd been. I was gonna, like, message you. How you been? Okay, so we're gonna put, I mean, it's an FPS. That is true, but, like, Valorant is, like, one of those, like... The thing is, LeBron, I don't know if you're aware, but these days... There's a lot of these people who are like, you put an FPS on, I mean, I would like to, as long as it doesn't, you know, doesn't do anything. Like, playing Battlefield, the amount of PC players that are, like, whinging about, like, no crossplay and stuff. And given the PC players can also be, not all PC players, they can always be quite argumentative. I can't really imagine Valorant being a fun experience for console players. I'd rather not get abused by PC players. But I downloaded Farming Sim 25. I'm waiting for the monster down. I haven't played in a while. Like 40 action bars. Jesus Christ. Rest because of player numbers. I mean, even Bungie put it to rest, which is weird because I don't know if it was player numbers. I mean, if that was the case, Ronan, don't touch Starfield. Sinking ship that made 20 million off a mountain a week. Yeah, I don't think, like, also Flippy is a mad World of Warcraft fan, so he's our Warhammer aficionado. Is definitely player numbers. They were negative $1 billion almost. See, and issues like that, I kind of wish they would have just, like, full sent it, you know what I mean? Instead of just going the route of, like, look, we're having problems here. They would have just invested more, but obviously that's not how business works, Crimson. All right, so the boost, how? Hello? Okay, I can't boost. All right, I'm going to reload my game. That is very... That he stroke. Jesus, are you all right now, Tenebro? All right, so it seems that... Okay, adding all of these prevents me from boosting. Are we really going fucking 3 for 3 here? No problem, Wolf. I will catch you tomorrow. Please tell me, like, really? So is AC not like a... I always assume it would have been quite like... Is that like a mandatory thing in America? I'm guessing not. And I'm assuming, were you saying Gizmo died? Because again, I'm very sorry to hear that. Like, I know that some people kind of consider, like, you know, animals as, you know, just pets, but I always consider my animals part of the family, and it's very hard to... when you lose animals. Alright, so we need to remove one of these. We got a 1C, 1C. Just to confirm, if I remove all of them... Alright, so all of them have been removed. I mean, that's understandable, Roland. So I do know there's, like, memes when, like, whenever Europe gets, like, really hot. Why can't I boost? What's going on here? What's going on? Why can't I boost? Am I... Like, is my stick not working? Alright, give me a second. I need to, hold on now. We're just gonna put it on that for a minute. I just need to... I don't want to dox myself. I don't think there's anything I could dox myself, but I just want to change my, button combination. Profile. All right, we're gonna change, we're gonna configure that, and I'm gonna put that button. What is boost? Is boost left? Is it left? And then we're gonna put that as right. Okay, cool. Oh no, ship parts. We have to rely on Wiz for ship parts. All right, so I don't know if it's just an absolute pure fluke, but I have lost my ability to boost. I'm going to restart my game, and I'm going to like... This is 3 mods now that have had issues. What the fuck? I'm hoping for Halo, Flippy, to be honest with you. All right, so we're gonna load a new... I hope it's gonna open the show. Oh, is it? Oh, hell yeah. Halo is a real pod. Oh, it definitely is. Can you add a different mod just to make sure it's not the Xbox? I'm going to remove... what we'll do is... Hold on now. Right, so I'm gonna go to creations. Also, do you know who I am? I don't make baseless statements. Of course I'm going to check that. I'm not a complete asshole. Give me a second. That was right, so we're gonna disable that mod. All right. So the only mod I have is Doc's Test Follower, and I've never had an issue with Mona breaking my boost. All right, so now we're gonna reload my mod save. So I've seen a lot of bugs in my time playing. They have never once seen a boost not working. And it was working. I had it initially, And then when I put one of each of the the things on, it just stopped. Even when I took it off. Wiz, someone asked you a question earlier about, like, when it comes to, like, the pointer limit and stuff, if, like, there was, like, if you were aware of it and stuff. Gary stuck in the after. Probably. Hello, Bob. But the thing is I know you were saying it briefly, but where, like, ship parts, I'm pretty sure they're not as high up on the pointer limit as, like, other things. See, I've heard there's housings they're called Earth ships, I think they're called, and they're, like, designed in a way where, like, they use, like, certain elements of, like their design makes it so that they're cooler in the day and they're warmer at night. All right, so first thing to do. No problem, Wiz. The thing is, I don't think. I remember when when I did the post. All right, so I have boost. My boost works without the mod. The boost again. I live in a shed. It's very cool. But I think when I put the review up or the video up about that Reddit post about the pointer limit, I'm pretty sure somebody said that Deimos was only using. I want to say Deimos was only using like 12,000 or not even 12,000, like maybe like 8,000. Now Tayo has more pieces, but even if it's double that, that's only going to be what, like 25k? Gary huffing the fuel. Bum, 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 bum. What's the pack-in? See, what does that mean now for us less clever people, Strident? Ba-da-da. Ya-da-da-na-na-na-na-na. You still there, Dong? What's going on with Chief in the corner? Earlier the game bugged so you could only see space, and I was using Chief to meme the intro to Halo 3, and he's here for the ride now. Problem with Deimos is a ship mod, and I think the problem with Deimos is a ship mod. You can only have like 10 or so ship mods until the game starts crashing. No. Hello there, Razorback. That's not the case, Ronan. So if we're talking about the pointer limit specifically, the issue with the pointer limit is to do more with objects specifically. And ship mods that add parts, generally speaking, from what I've gathered, they don't have a lot. Now, obviously, I haven't seen too much, but I know like Watchtower only has like 30,000, whereas Falklands has a lot. Falklands has like, I think, several 100,000. The issue is more so to do with habitats. There is a mod. ASC Deimos does have a mod that it's not achievement friendly currently, but Wiz is going to be working on that. So there is a what was I going to say? New question. Does the file size of a mod also impact? Not really, Dutchy, to be honest with you. What tends to affect it, like when it comes to impact the game, right? There's several ways a mod can impact the game. Hello there, Owl. You haven't missed too much. We've 3 mods we've tested, and we found bugs in all 3 of them, or they have been dog shit. So when it comes to mods, if you have a mod that adds stuff to the game, right, like higher textures, that can increase the game's loading time. Okay, generally speaking, that's all it really does. Like loading longer load screens, like that will, However, when it comes to like mods can conflict. If a mod conflicts, that basically means you'll get crashing at worst case scenario. Best case scenario, just invisible textures. But generally speaking, no. All right, so if the game does not have the item, it has to be added. Falcons add a lot in the game because they're okay. Alright, so... Have you ever seen the rain? I know. Has anyone ever used the data slate display? Like, the only reason I'd see using it if you're running Prof's Hello Kitty one. Oh, okay, I forgot I changed my buttons game. Mod size most of the time is to do with a lot of... Yeah, with stuff like that, yeah. Hello there. You've used the data... Well, see, to be fair, you probably... When you use your mods and stuff, you probably have them all very nice. It's going to be ASC tile. I could have told you that. Alright, so... Before... I had one of these on. I had a Mark C, right? And I was able to boost with Mark C. Just for confirmation. I could boost with Mark C. Oh, so it's the texture. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so let's go to Jameson. Cutter doesn't show up when armed and only cuts on low power. That's a fucking bug. Alright, so we can boost with one of them. Now, let me see if putting all of them causes it to break again, or if it's just a once-off. But even then, I think it's the mod. All those were cleaned up without clutter, I'm sure, so it'd be much more heavier. I want to make sure... Oh, don't worry, Crimson will be making a lot of noise about it. What do you mean, flippy? Why did you put... If Flippy doesn't have the mental capacity to make a mod... Well, actually, he probably does, to be fair. I think you mean Wiz, not Flippy. Have you updated your game recently, Tenebro? There was a patch that came out a week or two ago. Update the old outtake, not this plan. Having friendship done. The ship is getting its own port. Using Ramtech in load order. I am not using Ramtech. If you're on me, no, I don't use any of that. So I put on the one chain. Whoa, Flippy, how dare you? Do not disrespect this game in my presence. We got one. I kind of wish it would say what the difference is specifically. Why do I have 48 equipped power? Oh, is that just because... Alright, so now we got all of them again. Oh, well, I mean, I would recommend everyone get it. I've been playing with it, and it gets my seal of approval. Why did it boost? I didn't press the boost button. I didn't press the boost button. Alright, so... Yeah, we no boost. It boosted once on its own, and now I have no boost. I am physically pressing the button, no boost. This is really great. So we're 3 for 3 on mods that Crimson cannot recommend today. I mean, I was never going to recommend Probe Tech, and I was probably going to recommend, like, how, like, this is, like, 200, this mod isn't worth 200 credits. This mod is worth 100 credits at most, in my opinion. And, like, I think to make it a little bit better, like, I would have definitely, every mod has failed today. My boosting is recharging, but I don't know why it's not. It's like, I don't know if you can see it. Like, let me fast travel somewhere, because it did randomly make me boost this as soon as I left it. What was I gonna say? It's gonna make me boost? Yeah, my boost is just not reloading. It's just like, nah, bro, let me get up out of my seat, maybe. But yeah, like, I feel like for what it's doing, it's a cool idea, and I like it. However, my, like, obviously, regardless of the game, bugging out and not working. What does it say? So each tier has 3 appearance. So the appearance variants, all modules will give your ship collecting automatically on boost. Additionally, each tier will give your ship a slight bonus to fuel, boost speed, and boost recharge rate. Yeah, so damn it. I was hoping one mod would work, you know, like what you know, I'm sorry, Bethesda. Yeah, we can't boost. I'm guessing what more than likely is happening here is that when you add them all together, it probably makes it so that like your boost meter is actually like less than what your game has. So it looks like it's just infinitely boosting. Brother, what do you think I'm doing? You think I was born yesterday? Do I look like it? Don't answer that. Can you hear the clicking? Here's the clicking. It's a game, sir. Controller clicking. Okay, I know that my controller isn't broken because game, sir. Right, so this is, well, magical. Absolutely magical. Right. Let's quit out of that. How many mod creations are ready to be released? What do you mean, Hollow? In what regard? I know, can you ever feel? So there's a vanilla problem with boost packs like this where if 2 items provide boost, changes breaking, I'll bet it's the same issue. And I'm assuming, again, I am a fan of said mod author. I like their content, but was this not tested? Is that something, Prof, that only appears on like Xbox, or is it because like I'm after reproducing that twice now very easily by putting 1 of every boost. Was that not tested? Like, where's the standard these days? Come on, guys. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it is good in one way, I suppose. If there's one way to test whether Crimson's a shill for Bethesda. Without 3 mods, they're all fucking broken. Alright, what other mods do we got? Verified creator. No. I tested Ramtech before. Oh, now it's showing there. It wasn't showing there before. Yep, 0 out of 3. LeBron, 0 out of 3. It's all platforms, but like you would have to test batting multiple items, which may not have intended, but still a valid action because it's harder to lock out things like that. Well, like the mod itself says specifically that if you stack, you can stack multiple of different tiers. So like you can stack all 5 of them for boost. So he didn't test it, which is sad because I don't know. But so I think a lot of these are just getting. What mod was updated with this one? Did they patch this? All right, let's try this. I haven't actually played this. My best bet wasn't fully tested at all levels, like the boost is being set too high and causing it to overlap. See, I feel like in instances like that, right? When you put out a mod and like it's a quite simple mod in what it's saying that it's going to do. I'm not saying that the mod itself was simple to create. It probably wasn't. But like all it is a mod that basically adds like new objects you can place on the ship, and you can place like up to 5 of them. Like if a situation like that where like a mod author puts out a mod and it has like some pretty big issues, then like, I don't know. I just feel like Bethesda should be kind of slapping people on the wrist metaphorically. Like it's, yeah. All right. So we're going to try this because I tried this before. Is Place Your Own Doors back on the menu or no? I wouldn't touch stacking effects like that. It's always too buggy. Nothing wrong with that, Bob. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, no, I know it's working, but it's not. It doesn't exist on PlayStation. All right. Am I the Mandalorian now? The Mandalorian. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's fucking sick. All right. It's Mando time, guys. Well, we shall try. But we're going to Shoza. I'm not sure, Barnout. They gave me €50 worth of creations, which is 50 or what's that? 5,500, I think. I don't know if that's a once-off thing or they're gonna maybe every so often they're gonna give me some. I do make the slight joke that if I wanted to review all of Young Neil's mods, I wouldn't have enough. I'd have to like bank it review mods. Again, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sure on how it's gonna work. I think they're gonna reach back to me about stuff. Ah, I see. So there's supposed to be a town over there. Yeah, I feel like every month makes sense. Lee, can I ask you a question? I'm very interested, but I don't want to like stir up any kind of any like bad feelings about your time in the military. That's kind of how I view it too, Turtle Boy. To be honest, if you're cautious with your paid mods and or with your like reviews and stuff. So you said you were deployed to Bosnia. Was that during the genocide? Or have I completely mistaken that? Hello there, Marts. Oh, so I apologize, guys. We're getting slightly political, but I think this is one of those political things where, like, it's not like a kind of a, you know. Which we got. Oh shit! There's hello, pirate brigand. I'm the Mandalorian. Yeah, I went when it hit the news. Did you in your like experience, did you come across or hear anything about, you know, the supposedly the people that were coming over to hunt humans, hunting like civilians and stuff? Which if anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, I would recommend Googling various documentaries. It's crazy. during the genocide, there was a lot of rumors initially that very wealthy people were paid to basically snipe civilians, and they would pay more to snipe women and children, which I know this is Starfield stream and stuff, but like I'm a big fan of like history and stuff like that, but Jesus fucking Christ, that's like an instance where like it's like if you pay to like kill innocent people, what sort of monster are you? I feel weird because Guilty's not here to tell me whether I'm going over, but I don't think it is, because it's one of those things where like it's well-known history, you know? It's like admitting that like the rumors, but no one knew anything. Oh shit! Because I seen they're trying to like now. There's been oh sorry, Monum. There's been like a couple of people have arrested. Like was it Italy? I think tried to prosecute some of his people. Hey now, it's just I mean, look, if I will realize that, you know, it's. Oh yeah, no, you go any sort of warfare, there's always fucked up shit that happens. Plus, technically, we're no longer doing paid sponsorship content, or not. It's not a sponsorship. We're not doing kind of content regarding this. Is a free mod. Follow the tracking fob. So did. So Max, apparently Mona is able to execute people, and I don't know how. I don't know if that's always been a thing, but she'll like randomly grab them and fucking shank them, which is hilarious. Finish him. Finish him. Oh. Oh, she do it? Yeah, straight through the fucking head. All right. Oh, what did that do? Oh, is that like a little... Oh, that's fucking sick. Mona's OP as hell. You can definitely download that mod. I believe it's the most, this is the Mandalorian. This is a free mod. Mandalorian Grogu. Not that button. Creations. This is Sniper, the Mandalorian Grogu. It's like the intro to when you like first meet him. I could bring you in warm or cold. See, I would also ask, like, in a situation like that, I'm guessing, like, because, again, I'm not too familiar on the contract, or, like, I'm not too familiar on the conflict specifically. Like, I know civilians and stuff basically head for the hills and stuff, and, like, they were constantly having to dodge and weave. Like, was it like a kind of, because I'm assuming you probably did some training in the north of Ireland, so you're used to kind of having to kind of weave around civilians and stuff. Like, was it a kind of was it a conflict where it was very hard to know who the enemy was, or was it very clear who the enemy was? Oh, place. I do wish we would have stuff like that, to be honest with you. Like, I think it'd be really cool having animations. It's really cool. I'm a vibroblade. Banana. Hey, don't run from me. Don't run from me. You can't run from the law. Nice. All right, let's go meet the child. Hello? Hello? Ah, hello. Hello, Grogu. Oh my god, he's so cute. How's it going, Grogu? What's the crack? Wanna come with me, kid? In a non-weird way. Happy squeals and nods. Alright. Nods and heads the assignment. Come on, Grogu, we got a job to do. It's up and takes Grogu. Alright, Mona, you head back to the ship. Alright, so we got a Mandalorian carbine. We got a sword. Oh! Oh, that's so fucking sick! That's so fucking cool! No, this is a free mod. God, no, this wouldn't be able to be a paid mod. This is so fucking cool. Is that... Wait a minute. Is that the gun he uses, though? Mandalorian Carbine Blaster. Does he use this gun? Mandalorian? I did see that, which is awesome. I'm definitely going to have to do, like, a re-review of both of them mods, just because they're so fucking good. Like, see, Civil Wars are always, like... It's something that's always, like, completely... You know, like, because when you have two enemies, like, fighting one another in, like, kind of open plain sort of stuff, no, you know who the bag is. Serb regulars, but there was the Bosnian, you couldn't always tell. It was basically a civil war, which is why it was, yeah. You mentioned it was already, but one was amazing. Yeah, no, 1 and 2 are both, they're both fucking phenomenal. Did one come to PlayStation yet, or no? It's fucking it's crazy. The armor looks really good. Or let's go to Aquila and walk around and show off our new child. Aquila City. Actually does. I might have to look. Mr. Not sure if you heard, but there's an issue with the new release. Weren't showing creations. Asteroid Hunter is bugged, Alien. To be honest with you, I'm kind of a bit annoyed. I don't know if you scroll back, you can kind of watch my initial review of it. But if you want the gist of it, when you use when you use one of each tier, like you say, it makes it so you can't boost. And then even if you take it off, you lose your boost completely. Did they not give the jetpack? I don't think so. No, they didn't give the jetpack. Oh, I need my Mandalorian. Hold on, now we gotta wear this. This is like original Mando. So this is original Mando, right? When his only thing, like the only thing on Beskar was his helmet, right? And then this is obviously when he had everything was Beskar. I can bring you in warm or cold. Get a nice little screenshot on it. Oh shit, sorry. There we get a second, so we're milk out. The things with the bundle, like, I don't understand why it's different. Like, even the pricing is different. Gary. All right, let's go and let's go and shoot some. Wait, why don't we? Can I buy the ammo? Can I buy the ammo, or do I have to craft it?
I'll say right. I get all kinds. Take a gander.
Yeah, no, the outfit is very cool. Did they? I don't know if they're gonna add the. I don't know if they added the new armor in. I need to find a. Like Let's check with the gun lady.
Outlaws, washed up. You seem all.
Hello, I'm wondering, do you sell any of the new Mandalorian art? Okay, so maybe you have to craft it. Let me see. Let's go back to base camp real quick. I've yet to see it. I know Mona and Guilty said it was kind of poopy, but my girlfriend saw it and she thought it was good. I've yet to see it. There we go. Melee weapons do more damage when you have the dueling skill. That's nice, I suppose. All right, let's quickly. Can we make the ammo? Hopefully, we can make the ammo. What was it called? Oh, there we go. The Mandalorian outfit, the Mandalorian blaster, Mandalorian power cells. What? It doesn't cost anything to make them? That's a bit broken. Okay. The Mandalorian grav charge? What is that? I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. The Mandalorian helmet, Mandalorian vibro blade, the Mandalorian and Grogu. What is a grav charge? Is it a grenade? Oh, it's a grenade. Who the fuck? Oh my god, he's on my... A mine? Is it a mine? Go. Hey, don't worry about that. Yo, what up, Grogu? Oh my god, brother, your neck needs to relax. Is that a vape? You been vaping? I like having the Grogu on the back. Is really cool. Oh, we can't modify it. We can only add legendary. That's kind of annoying. Kind of would have been nice to like modify it, I suppose. I see. I don't know. I mean, I would. It's hard to tell. I would hope that's not the case, but you never really know. Reforged Mandalorian sword. Is that what the Hut sword looks? It does kind of look. To be honest with you, I don't really know what it's. Because that magazine is extremely small for, like, the barrel. Would that be, like, 22, maybe? So, like, you can kind of see Grogu when you, like, do certain things. It's a Russian PKK? That makes sense. Is there supposed to be a mag there, or did George Lucas do some, or what would be Dave Filoni do some stuff? I was exploring the dungeon and kept going to jump scare randomly, see just appearing out of thin air. Not supposed to be here. Wait, Vigilance has that? Anti-ship turrets? I didn't know there was fucking anti-ship turrets in that mod. That's sick. The gun looks fucking cool. Yeah, the disintegration rifle is really cool. So it's using the shotgun, right? But it shoots a laser beam. No problem, Hollow, no problem. It should have, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. So more likely they just kind of kit bashed it. You're not supposed to be here. Any here? I don't even. What is that? Clean outpost? No. Let's go and. This is More buildings and rooms when you sidestep the main mission, like on top of the mountain. Oh, does it? I'm waiting for it to get updated. Has it been updated yet? Because once it gets updated, I'm gonna jump in and play it again. I know Nova was telling me like he put an update through fucking ages ago, but he was just waiting on Bethesda. Here. This class of ship, the class ship is based on his reactor class. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. Greenhouse fire. Come on, Grogu. Are we still waiting on Watchtower? For what now, Lee? For it to be updated? I don't think so. I think Watchtower has been, like, properly updated. If the last slot is locked, can upgrade before advance. It is updated. No, but I mean, did it come out recently? Because Nova was telling me. No, I think Watchtower is good. I think it's all been updated now. I think it's good to use. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to head up Nova and then ask him. Oh. What is this? Has this always been in the game? I haven't, Ronan, and to be honest with you, I probably should. That's a very good point. I might have to... Comes with a new vehicle? Does it? How do we get the new vehicle? Imperial 4 Interceptor. Yeah, that does look new. Me, Grogu says no recruit him. Okay, do we have to like maybe we have to buy it? Let's go to Gargaren real quick and then we'll come back here. Story's fully upcoming as just adding something, but as of now it's good to play. We will go back to the mech in a second. Hello.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
No, I'm looking for a vehicle. Oh yeah. Fuck is that? The Int 4 Interceptor was a repulsor-lift scout vessel used by the Empire during the Galactic Civil War. The short range was operated by a single watt. Can I change the color of it? Oh, I can. Oh, cool. I checked out the re-review or the new stuff. Did they add more stuff to Cryomancer? That's always how it goes. Where's me cow? There's me little brum brum. Brum brum, I'm in me mom's cow. How do I fit in that? Oh. Alright, fair enough, Grogu. Just hold on. Oh, now you're making me hungry, and I don't think so, but don't... Well, yeah, no, because I know they added, Zone added, like, a load of new stuff. Like, space stations. Quite cool. Grogu's just kind of vibing on the side. Wait, now, like, I'm really curious. What happens if I get Mona? Jeez, this gives Bub's car a run for its money. Legendary melee on the space station. I think that was the one I didn't find when I was looking for it. Alright, Grogu, you chill there. We're gonna let's look for Mona. Mona, where are you? Hello. Isn't that a floater? Isn't that a... It does kind of look like an AT, a floating... the Scout Walker, but like floating. Oh, hello, Mona. Come here. Cool. So, Grogu's chilling. Need to add that to my list of things to do. Thank you for reminding me. Let me just very quickly pull up... Second. Nice. Is there 2 G's in Forgotten or 1? On that. Key that. There's like a mod that came out. We'll test it in a minute. Back. Quit. Hello. God, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. To be fair, this is exactly how you would, like, if you're an Irish person and, like, your friends, like, hop on the tractor, you're just gonna hang on to anything for dear life. I've spent many a time in a rickety trailer driving down a bog road. This is how we had to transport Mona when she broke her kneecap. Whee! This is quite cool for what it is. There's a mod I seen, hello there, welcome. Glad you enjoy the content. Yeah, don't break bones, you shatter them. Yeah, damn right I do. I'm a professional. Alright, we're gonna check. I want to check some other mods very quickly, because there's 2 mods in particular. There's like a mod that came out that basically is supposed to make it so that you can, like, you can hire and recruit pilots that will, like, stick with you as you, like, travel through a system. And it sounds really cool, but when I went to do a review of it, it didn't fucking work. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Alright. Alright. Weirdly, this is a very hard mod to find because I had to basically hotkey. I had to, like, I think the website's just dying for Bethesda. Like, I had to basically bookmark it. Like, if I watch this, so this mod is made by V808 Studio, right? Now, if I look at more mods, it says they've only made 1 mod. Like, I don't understand. What does that even mean? Alright, so we got the scramble pad, and then I want to also check out the NASA. Hello there, Paul. Is Watchtower Endgame? I would recommend playing through the game first. Yes. Works. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da. So yeah, we'll check both of these mods and see what happens. I'm sure is what you had after you beat Vanilla. Yes. Well, yes. Ah, shit. Alright, let's remove Chief, because, like, I know Chief can stay there. Anybody asks, are you a Halo fan? I'm gonna be like, what's Halo? Thank you, huge ass. Appreciate it. Tayo coming soon. Bethesda, please make sure that you don't break the creation thingy the day Tayo goes live. See, I think Watchtower's storyline is far better than Terran Armada. But I think I'd say you were a fan if it was Noble 6. Fuck off. However, I think that, like, people who like... Because Watchtower really shines with the ship stuff, but the problem with the ship stuff is, like, the base game very rarely has instances where you need multiple ships. So, like, if you're all about role-playing, you love it. But if you're, like, looking for, like, actually challenges, you know, you're putting your fleet to good use. Outside of Watchtower, there's kind of not much to it. You know what I mean? Like, once you've beaten Watchtower, I suppose you could say that about anything. Whereas, like, I feel like Terran Armada's loop with the new stuff is quite cool. Like, you know, the whole, like, the encounters, right? Which... Yeah, I would kind of say similar. Like, there was a lot of inconsistencies, like, with characters. Like, clearly the storyline writing was... It could have been better. And honestly, I kind of wish they would have stayed away from, like, them being... I think it would have been cooler if they were a group that appeared before. We've got... How many suits do we have? Yeah, assaulting the key would probably be, like, your only... Hey, it works now. Very nice. We've got 2 bag packs. We've got one there, and then we got one... What is the difference? No camera pack? What camera? Where the fuck is there a camera? Oh, it's on the... Oh, this is fucking spectacular. This is so fucking good. Holy shit. We've got 2 variants. We've got the NASA helmet and the test helmet. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I mean, probably the difference is this is designed to be like a specific NASA helmet. I like this one more. Yeah, this spacesuit's fucking amazing. And I think there's skins for it. Cool. Can we modify skins? Okay, so there's a gold visor. And we've got the backpack. Does this have a skin? Oh, we got constellation and carbon fiber. That's so fucking sick. Right, what about this one? So we'll do carbon fiber. And then the grab pack test one, we can have carbon fiber gold visor, constellation. Oh, this is so fucking cool. And then we can have black, silver, default, full black, full white, NASA orange, white, gold. All right, let's check this out. So we'll check black, silver. Oh, that looks fucking sick. My backpack is not attached properly. Do I need to put it back on, maybe? Or am I it's just because I'm fat? There we go. Like, yeah, okay, just, why is it floating because I'm too fat? Yeah, it's been updated, Wiz. Like, this is... Oh, he's at the Earth. Oh, there's like a symbol of the whole world. Pick the next suit. This is so fucking well done. Constellation themed. Constellation theme, very nice. Oh no, didn't want to click that, whoops. Oh, what else we got? We got full black. And we got NASA orange. I had a nightmare for last term as I could live stream a video of SpaceX. Wet testing a rocket? What the fuck, Guilty? What the fuck? That's a bit on the strange side. This is so fucking cool. Guilty, you missed it. Bethesda have, if I hear the intro one more time, Bethesda were nice enough to send me creation credits to do some reviews. And all 3 reviews this week were broken. Why is that suit bugged? Why is the suit bugged? Okay, let me fix that. That's a bit weird. All 3, yes. Probe Text 1. Probe Text 1 was questionable. Very questionable. The second one was a gun. And it was a cool looking gun. However, when you tried to modify the gun in third person, your camera got broken. And the third one was a cool one in theory. It was like Asteroid Collector. It adds like these things that make it so you can like increase your boost slightly. Oh yeah, you missed the politics. We were talking about the Bosnian genocide. Is it because I'm too fat? Is that the problem? All right, Mona, come here. Surely it's not because, right? I can make a second suit for Mona. Hold on, why am I giving her my suit? Let me make a second suit. We checked out the Mandalorian Grogu mod. It was actually quite cool. It works now. We'll give her that helmet, and then we'll give her the test pack, and then we'll give her... Should be a... What the fuck is going on? Who's... All right. If there's a spirit of a person here using the industrial workbench, go right ahead. Mona has been in here. She said she was like listening, but I don't know if she kind of, yeah. She said that it was a fucking shit show. Oh, put down the scissors, Mona. Mona, put down the scissors. Down the scissors. All right, let's give her some outfits. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right. I've gone to the hotel. Oh, no, you're supposed to... I need to take your clothes off. I've been getting that. What the fuck? That's so strange. How did that bug even come alive, Bethesda? So put on your outfit. Oh, shit. Okay, it's because you're wearing a hat. Nobody look. Nobody look. Now. There we go. Can you stand still for a minute? Oh, so your backpack works, but mine doesn't. Apparently, what am I like? Is my back too different? The fuck, Bethesda? Why does my back look like that? And what if I put on the one without it? Yeah, see, like, it works fine in the thingy. How did I break my backpack? All right, mod author, if you're watching this, that's great, fucking phenomenal free mod, by the way. However, could you potentially fix the that? Also, like if we zoom, hold on, I'm gonna zoom. Ooh. What symbol is that? That it like what symbol? Like that's obviously Earth, but it's like the center point is the center point's like Africa, I believe. No, is that is Africa, but that couldn't be. Is it mirrored? Is it backwards? Was the backpack fuck off? All right, okay, so we gotta check the other one, the one we're checking out. So there's the scramble pad, which basically allows you to make a thing. That's the UN logo. Interesting. That's cool. I will say, this suit looks fucking awesome. Apparently I'm fucking Michael Jackson. I'm not actually doing that, but Right, so the way this is supposed to essentially work is you can summon a pilot and then you summon a ship. So we go to accounting, hire a contract pilot. Now when you click that, a pilot's supposed to spawn here, but nothing happens. And then business, and you're supposed to be able to like deploy ship to pad, right? Ship, do we have a ship on the pad? No. Alright, so assign pilot, recall from orbit. So yeah, so the way this is supposed to work, this is a free mod, by the way. Not if it's consensual. The way this is supposed to work is you're supposed to be able to hire a pilot and spawn a ship, right? And then wherever system you build your outpost, say for instance in New Atlantis, every time I go to orbit around this system, I have a planet, or I have a ship following me, protecting me. However, she don't work. She's about as useful as a probe tech mod in a heat wave. Alright, one more time since Guilty is here. Let's go check out the probe tech mod, the magicalness of it. Also, Master Chief is here, Guilty, because the game broke and we could only see space, and I was recreating the Halo 3 trailer. Game Pass version works fine with all asteroids. Here's a stall QA. So on Game Pass Xbox Live, the Xbox version works fine with all asteroids. I've set my boost insanely high. Issue. But I've like done it twice, Diplomat. Alien, I'm not sure what to specifically tell you. I can try it again. I can send you my save file if you want on Xbox. But again, I've never like had that issue specifically before. Let me we'll get rid of the. So if I install your mod, installed it. Not directly, Max. You have to have access to a PC. And then once you have access to a PC, you go to, you basically, like, go to play your game on PC. And, you know, because the cloud shares the games between PC and Xbox. And then I just send it through that way. All right, so now keep in mind, this is a brand new save. I have never had it. It's possible that it's somebody with my save, but I think it's highly unlikely it's somebody with my save because, again, I've never had this issue before. I've never seen the boost issue before. A prof did say when you, prof was saying earlier, when you like mess with like multiplication things. Bum 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 bum. Oh damn! Apparently, the Battlefield accidentally leaked that one of the new maps for the next season of Battlefield is going to be Caspian Border, which is a fucking amazing map, by the way. Basically merged all the models after UVs and texture. Each part is only one name for like, hey, there you go. That's, fuck me, wait, that's some intelligent shit. That is it, can we hire him, please? We just, you know, give him some money. Just throw like, I don't know, what's the probably, give him 100 grand. How many ship parts can you make with 100 grand with? Don't answer that. Alright, so again, I'm not going to go through the issue of showing the ship with the boost functioning. Because the boost was working. Oh shit, I just fucking stuck. I was really saying boost packs have the exact same issue. Ah, okay. So if I go to build a ship and I go to the engine. Now I will say when I tested initially, so one of these works fine and does what it says on the tin. However, putting one of all of the C classes it's now I have one of every of the C classes. Also, do the A, B, and C's actually do anything different? Because if they do something different, you should probably, like, mention that in the description. Alright, so the first time I did it, I just couldn't boost. Now I can boost. What is it doing? You're making a liar out of me, game. I wonder, will it... When it comes back, will that be the problem? Let me see. Was it the order in which... Alright, now it's working fine. Okay. Thank you for making me look like an absolute liar. Alright, give me a second, because the way I put them together... Also, the proof is there. I did it twice, by the way. The way I did it is I used the 5 first, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4. Only I would find a bug, and then fucking when I try to replicate the bug, it's like, nah, bro. Okay, actually, you know what? Okay, fair. You know what we'll do? What I'll do is, because I feel like I know what the issue might be. Right. So let me place this. Okay, so the first thing I did. Okay. All right, so let me. I think what I will do is just I'm gonna replicate exactly what I did, which in both instances I had previously used my boost first. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna use the boost. Alright, so we're using the boost, so boost works now. So now I'm gonna go back to the landing pad. Because it worked completely fine with one boost. And then when I decided I'm gonna add multiple boosts, and I added multiple boosts, and then that's when it just shit the bed. And then when in the initial save, when I took off the boost, I still had no boost. So then I restarted my game, reinstalled the mod, tested again. Alright, so make a liar out of me. So the one I used first was I used the higher tier one. So I used this one. And then I can't remember the order I put them in. I don't think it, I mean, clearly it matters somewhat because now it's not fucking doing it. All right, now they're all there. Okay, cool. There we go. It's so it's this way. I'm 90% sure. It just boosted itself immediately, right, without me doing anything. Okay, so I can boost now. Right, this is very strange. So it initially, I don't know if you've seen that. It initially boosted before I even could get in there. Again, I'm not sure specifically, but clearly something is happening because the fact that it just made me automatically boost is not exactly a good thing. I don't know how it would make, like, I don't know why it would make sense that placing them in a specific order would break the boost, but I think that might be it. Then let me just to test it again, let me jump somewhere else. Because I didn't press the boost initially. Let me get my boost fill. Okay, I'm already at location. Is this Halo Reach? Yes. Yes, it is. No, it's not.
You are entering United Colony space.
Okay, see, now it's weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on, and it's probably going to be a nightmare to try and replicate. Because initially, like I said, I thought it might have been like a situation where it was all the time, but then it's not all the time, clearly.
You are entering United Colony's
It's possible that it could be to do with like you said, the asteroids. But then I don't. Yeah, if you scroll back to the start of the stream, you'll kind of see, and you'll be able to replicate what I do. Again, it's possible that because I put them a specific way. Again, it's weird. I will say, and I will say it's I think it's the first time I've said this directly with the mod author being there. I do think it's a cool idea, but I would definitely recommend like you specify in game what the different tiers do, like A, B, and C. Like if it's just a cosmetic thing, fair enough. Do think it's a little bit too pricey for what it does, but given that what it does do, I think it is very cool. It would be nice would be nice if it also picked up other items like from ship wreckages. Obviously, I know that's not what the intent of the mod is, but, you know. Oh, game is still loading data. I did buy that. Making your boost never... What the fuck? What else have we... Oh, did you see Guilty? I don't know if you're still there. Young Neil is using Gary to promote his mods. He's not really, but it was funny. You definitely want to check this out. So what did they add? Current version 1.4 submitted on the 1st of the 5th. Right. What does it do though? This was submitted the 1st of last month. Many revamp asteroid fields following the basic quest. Are they ever like, this is quite cool mod. I'll definitely have to like do another playthrough of this. Are they M-class ships? Are they giant M-class ships? They are M-class ships. Here's the chat. Yeah, so do I. So do I, Prof. Some mod authors will obviously put it in the description, which honestly, I feel like your best bet is if you want to, you know, like if you're updating your mods and stuff, just put it immediately at the start. Like, just like see where that says mine conglomerate. I would 100% just be like, oh, last updated, blah, blah, blah. And like briefly what it does. Feeling adventurous? Try the pup method while in a new save. It may allow you to continue without playing a new game. Go to the pup, save and exit, uninstall MC. Reinstall. What? For the top, and it's the best one, not compatible with the patch required. My conglomerate focuses on what it'd be like to work for the space mining mission boards. Get ready to dive into new revamped asteroid fields, gas mining. All right, let's give this a go. Missions award scrap. More uses for scrap. Oh, he definitely is. More features planned beyond the basic quest. See, I will say, and good running gaming, I do really like the idea, but I don't know if you've actually like added something new in, but this is one of the first mods out there. And the fact that it still has like more features that are planned, like either put them out or don't, but just, I don't know, remove that blurb in my opinion. I just feel like, yeah. Let's give this a go. Now, will my game break? Probably. More than likely. So the Gatlin heavy shorty thing for 2 is broken for sure. Yeah, it's broken. If you modify it, I mean, you can alleviate the... Oh, no, you couldn't actually. If you try and modify it and change anything major... really look at the overhaul mods of Pilgrim. Your review of the paid mod just changed the entire game now. When you have time... Really look at all the overhaul mods from Pilgrim. I have checked if that's the clothing gentleman. Then yes, I have checked a lot of them, and they're really fucking cool. Guilty, have you abandoned us? I think she abandoned us. It's sad. You know what that means, guys? Statistically speaking, this is probably a sausage party. I don't know what we're going to do with that information. Alright, so... if I remember correctly... Okay. So... there we go. So there is the Jemison Orbis Economic Sector. There's also a load of different asteroid fields. Only asks I collectively use heavy weapons. I've been collecting heavy weapons. We're gonna throw our wieners into a pot. I prefer some good old bratwurst. Whiz, as a certified German, I see this was like a bug that happened a fair bit. I could never, let me go here real quick. I could never get them to like function. Which it's weird because like of all the mods that require you to kind of do stuff, why is this one that requires you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. This is. All right, so we got to go to the pub real quick. Pub. Where's pub? Let's go to the pub and let's make a save and install and uninstall the mod. Dr. Pepper bratwurst. Jalapeno cheddar. I'm a big fan of Wensleydale. Wensleydale is really, really nice. I'm stuck on SpaceX again. What the fuck, Guilty? Why? Why are they robbing me? Alright, creation. So what do I do? How do I install? So, the pup method. Go to the pup, save and exit, uninstall, load the save, make a new save. Okay. Make a save. Quit your game. Dr. Pepper baked beans. Guilty, did you have your regulated regulated Burger King today? Toad in the hole, is that just spuds and sausage? So one of the mods does work. It's just kind of buggy because sometimes it like, again, it was working fine, but then it wasn't working earlier. And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. So if you're still there, Alien, let me know if you can replicate it or if you know what causes it. So my comfort, I had it for breakfast. What? Does Burger King even do breakfasts? Question, all tiers provide the same bonus and the variants are just cosmetic. Ah, okay. To repair steps. Fat guy now, that smashed double cheeseburger and pastrami fried. What is pastrami? Is Yorkshire? Oh, see, here's the thing though. What is the sausage made of, Lee? Is it like your standard pork sausage? Or is it like beef sausage? Because I like pork sausage. I don't know if I'd like pork sausage like, I don't know, like Breakfast King, you fool. What is Breakfast King? Don't call me a fool. How dare you? Like, to be honest with you, I'm not overly gone on sausages. I don't mind them, but like sausages, like I'm always like, I get flashbacks to like this standard Irish sausage is like kind of semi-cremated pork sausage. Now I load in and I make a new save. I kind of wish that like a breakfast. Oh, I do like breakfast sandwiches. I had a McDonald's breakfast. I meant Burger King does do breakfasts. You've been eating the wrong type of sausages. I like to pretend. Oh, Bob, for fuck's sake. The worst thing, right, is because like I can like where my screen is, I can make out pictures. However, your picture, I can't see it when I look until I look very closely. So I keep thinking you're Lee. So I'll go to read it out thinking it's Lee, read what you said, and then get completely traumatized and then realize it wasn't Lee, it was you. Whopper, bacon, egg. Oh, brioche bun. That's what we're talking about. Now I'm really hungry. But I had the bacon or the sausage McMuffin. See, the sausage patties, as they call them, it's I will say it is kind of ironic because that is Master Chief in space. He's protecting us today. Like, obviously sausages are cylindrical. No, don't. That'll be really fucking confusing, you asshole. Well, it's just because Lee doesn't have one. They got hash browns. Oh, the hash browns at McDonald's are something else fucking entirely. They get the job done. I can get myself in trouble without help. Oh. Creation. Let me reinstall that. I've got like 400 calories left, and like I could probably maybe have like some tuna, but I could also have four squares of pretzel chocolate. And like realistically, the chocolate would probably sate my hunger mentally, but the tuna would sate my hunger like physically. Reinstall a version. And then see if it works. Will it work? Probably not, but we can check. Just eat both. You only live once. Yeah, but see, the problem with that, right, is I need to be really sexy for my girlfriend, you know? You gotta, you know, gotta look sexy. I'm sexy and I know it. You know, I gotta keep up the appearance, you know, like these Starfield YouTubers are all sexy individuals. Hello, Timmy. How are you doing? The fuck? Oh yes, Crimson. Are you femboy? No, I'm not a femboy. That's what I said to myself whenever I was looking at me already in Burger King. Big people hate me. I can eat what I want. Been bad this week. 3 packs of you fat bastard, you dutchy. I wish I had a fast metabolism. Then there's nothing fast about me. I scarf down, feel like a psychopath right in front of my wife constantly. She'll see. I mean, that's fair. That's true love, what they say right there, you know. I can't eat what I want. I'm too short, but I do. You're too sexy for your spacesuit. Damn right I am. I'm too sexy for my suit. Too sexy for my suit. So sexy, yeah. So we might have to... I'm bulking. Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's how I go about it. So I want to get, like, the physique of, like, somebody who's, like, strong without, like, being... Because, you know, like, when you're ripped, basically you're starving yourself. Like, if you have a 6-pack, it just means that you're, like, starving yourself and stuff. Because, like, some fat is healthy. Like, strong men. I want to be, like, that level. Hey, there we go. It worked. Hello, Argos Space HQ. Just don't be old and fat, then. Hello? How are you? Can I have a catalog, please? Oh, there's like little flashing lights. Do I park? I'm coming in. Don't worry. I'm what you call a professional. Alright, I docked at the wrong place. Or you do infinite crunches and eat still? Well, that's kind of the plan, is, you know, kind of like... I mean, guilty, to be honest, you wouldn't need to go to the gym because you could, like, just buy a little hamster wheel and you'd be good to go. I feel like I couldn't come in here before. Ah, yes, okay, this leads nowhere. Okay, cool. Well, that was good, I suppose. Oh, there we go. Argos information. Welcome to Argos information. Select a topic. Asteroid field claims. The asteroid fields below have been legally claimed by Argos extractors. Contractors and employees are encouraged to support any mining operations. These are all of the asteroid fields. Gas field claims. Okay, cool. But then burgers and pizza, understandable. You couldn't go to the gym because it couldn't. Fuck off, guilty. That's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh. Like, I'm just judging you on your height, which you can't change. You're judging me on my weight, which I definitely can change. That's not fair. To further support, we got mining lasers, hematite mining laser, malachite mining laser. Let's go wherever light side is. What does it do? Okay. And then missing property. I dropped 4 kilos since going on to eat once a day. I've done stuff like that when I was fit, apparently. No bugger told me. This is an old ship. Yeah, no, I know. Missing mining ships. We got mission boards. Protect miners. What do you mean miners? Like, are we protecting children from Jimmy Savile? All right, accept. Perfect. What does this script exchange do? Oh, I can, like, buy stuff. Oh, X-Tech. Undock. We gotta protect the Argos miners from a large spacer fleet. Do you believe in life after love? Is that a ship? Is that a ship? Oh, it is a ship. Ooh. I mean, it's definitely a ship, but, like, my God. What sort of fucking ship is that? Hello, Fizz. How are you doing? 2 of them are... One of them is probe tech. One of them is severely bugged, and one of them is potentially bugged. Also, for anyone here that if you're new here, or if you, like, just hopped in, what's probe tech? Oh, my sweet summer child. Probe tech is a mod author that is questionable. He's kind of very amateurish. He's not amazing. SHS Aurora's Pride. I will be playing Skyrim tomorrow, checking out the Skyrim paid. Holy fucking shit, that's big. Okay, I have fallen in love with this mod already. Holy fuck. Complain. I'm not a Bethesda affiliate, Fizz. Sadly, I don't have a connection to Todd Howard just yet. I also have put in complaints about new paid mods. I don't think we can steal it. I'm about to get the shit kicked out of me. Holy shit. I was not prepared. Get behind the engines. Steady. Steady. Holy shit. All right, retreat behind the asteroid fields. Retreat. Fall back. Oh, Jesus. All right, maybe let's reload the save. Maybe if we like potentially like maybe we attack the escorts first. What month is this? It is June. We're in June now, depending on the region. All right. So, all right. So there's a few of defeat ships. So we've got smaller ships there. The SHS Hound. What ship are you? You're just a reskin. SHS Jaguar. Oh yeah, you're just you're spacers. The Hound, you're another spacer. Well, see, I would have assumed that too, Lee. Oh look, there's a ship named after Guilty. I would have assumed that too, Lee. However, the problem seems to be more so the fact that they have turrets protecting the rear. So this is a mod that came out a long time ago. This is one of the first paid mods. This is called Mining Conglomerate. It basically adds like mining and mining missions. On the game, turn patching media creativity to incorporate no bug fixes in the crap. Instead of supporting creators, this with the community and free mod server. That's fair. That's fair, Fish. I do think Deimos is there's a few mods that are worth the money. I think Deimos is definitely one of them. I mean, I think there's a lot of them personally, but then obviously I'm going to be different. Where did that big ship go? Was that like one of the ships last time? Obviously, we can like mine all of this stuff. Well, no, I don't have to. I haven't signed anything, Fizz. I am still me. Like, the review today was basically me shitting on Probe Tech, being quite annoyed that... What is that? Right, luxury Bindi. Look at Bindi. Alright, so let's go back to Alpha Centauri. I should awake. I mean, that's fair. There's an angel. How long have you been modding, Fizz? I mean, Fizz doesn't need to mod to have an opinion like that. To be fair, that's kind of elitist, Paul, when you have to, like... So because somebody... You have to be a modder to review mods or give opinion on mods? Alright, Fizz, for fuck's sake. Fizz, apologize. You don't mean that, but your point was valid. However, it's not valid when you insult people. See, for anyone wondering why Fizz has a quite of a bit of a hostile view on it, Fizz, like myself, has seen the kind of the dark depravities of they've seen the dark depravities of like the modding community. Not everyone obviously is bad, but when it comes to Starfield specifically, I feel like that there's a lot of bad eggs that just kind of make the whole situation just a shit show. And Fizz is kind of, her mentality with it is she would just rather kind of everyone gets the boot and go back to free mods, which I can understand that point of view. I personally think, I don't agree with it, but I understand it. Protect station hard. Alright, Bob, don't fucking egg her on. For fuck's sake. Because you also need to realize, regardless of who you're arguing, once you like, and don't get me wrong, I know I swear and, you know, but I have to keep it, you know, somewhat civil. But when you resort to ad hominem, which is basically insulting people personally, you've essentially given the argument to them, even if they're in the wrong. I mean, I know, but regardless, because, like, I feel like the problem with that, Fizz, right, is people are going to be like, oh, you know, like, that Fizz person is just this, that, or the other. When it's like, Fizz had a valid point. She just kind of maybe came across a little bit too strong. If you want to be an ethical paid mod, you should heavily treat your paid mods. I would agree with that take, Tennessee. What the fuck is that ship? Oh, that's a big fucking ship. That's a real... I mean, I would agree with that, personally. But see, I do, Fizz. I don't want people, like... I don't like the idea of, like, people thinking that, like, you know, you're just a troll or not when you're not. Holy fucking shit. There's no way I can... Get behind the asteroid. Get behind the asteroid. Get behind the asteroid. Get behind the asteroid. Keep boosting, keep boosting, keep boosting, keep boosting, keep boosting. Oh. Oh. Please, manners. Don't make me mute you. I don't want to mute you, but if you're going to be profaning people... Shit, fuck me. Alright, who's following me around there? I see you. I see you, cunt. Oh, did he crash? Holy shit, did they just crash? Fizz, don't be an asshole to me. Yeah, the miners are fucked. They're honestly like, this is above my fucking pay grade. Oh shit, that's the fucking M class. Dutchy, I just wanna take this time. We already had an instance before. This is my stream, not anyone else's, and I don't mean to be a dick, but despite Fizz being Fizz, I know Fizz like behind the scenes, and we're chill, we are friends. Regardless of anything, if anybody ever says outburst or something, leave it to myself and the mods to deal with. It's no one's job to tell people whether they can or cannot watch my stream. It's ultimately mine, you know? If she's there, and if anyone's here and I'm engaging with them, that should tell you that I have no problem with them being here. If I thought they were a troll or problematic, I would deal with it. And that's just not trying to just like kind of, you know, not trying to necessarily bully you or single you out, but like it's happened before and stuff. Like, yes, Fizz, you're being very argumentative and being insulting, and you fucking shouldn't be in. Like, manners is, you know, we need manners. However, nobody can come in here and basically be like, you know, you don't belong here sort of shit. I mean, that's fair, Dutchy. And she's entitled to her opinion, you're entitled to your opinion, but like, we can't be telling people who can and cannot kind of appear in streams. I will say it, Fizz. You have been warned. Please don't insult people. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'm like dancing. Yeah, we're trying the shield, but the shields are gonna fucking fail on me again. I have no repair tools. Ah, shit. Ba, ba, ba. I mean, and that's fair, Fizz, but you need to realize, like, there's a way of how you need to approach it. This is a bad time for me to show my amateur free mods. No, you know, you can shill all the free mods you want. I mean, hell, you can even, like, shill. What do you mean? What the fuck, Fizz? I haven't said anything. I've been, like, trying to just fucking chill. I've been trying to, like, detract, and I've fucking defended you despite you insulting people. I ain't protecting dog shit mod authors. I fucking, like, shot on fucking several today. I don't know if I'm not gonna be able to beat these without, like, I'm gonna need, like, serious fucking perks to get it done. Fuck off, Bob. Roast you. Alright, yeah, I don't know if we're not gonna survive that at this. Yeah, Fizz, like, just a little tad bit. Like, again, like, nothing you're saying about, like, mods and stuff is wrong. And I agree with a lot of it, but, like, I don't agree with, like, when you insult people, regardless of whether they're fucking anyone, you don't insult them. ACS Deimos is not broken. I'm not backing down. Holy shit. Oh, I could hide in the hole.
You think you can win this?
Right, am I gonna be able to kill these? Probably not. I'd fuck off, Bob. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to kill the big one. What the fuck did I do? Ask what, who said what? What did people say? Nah, Fizz is regular. We're chill. To be honest with you, I think it's like a kind of a two parts thing. Fizz made a statement while being a blanket statement. There was no lies in it. And I feel like her point is quite valid. Like, you don't need to jump and defend mod authors. Like, I already kind of do that as is, you know, like, I'll be the first person to stand and defend mod authors when they're, you know, good creators, and I'll be the first person to shit on them. But, like, there's a lot of people that, like, they're kind of including themselves in the argument when, again, like I said, if somebody's, like, arguing, just leave it to me, myself, and the mod team to deal with. When you kind of throw yourself into it, it just makes it more difficult. Plus, regardless of anything, you don't tell somebody they're not welcome in a stream, even if they're being difficult. I already had that shit before. I know Fizz is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I do appreciate the fact that she has her own opinion. God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill this. Like, it just... I mean, I could maybe... No, they fucking... I mocked the ship build initially. They built it well. They're like... They've got turrets converging on every single part of the fucking ship. My God. Try... Fuck you, Bob, okay? Fuck you. See, getting underneath it might work. Oh, geez. It's so fucking big. If I had, to be fair, right? I'm not rocking. I don't think I'm rocking any perks for my ship. Yeah, no. I have no perks. Mona, you're supposed to be impartial, for fuck's sake. I do not have any EMP weapons. The fleets definitely will help. And honestly, this mod, I'm gonna highly recommend it to people that have Watchtower and or Fleet Commander. God, the fucking M-class ships are... Oh my God, he's like coming around the corner at me. This will really test your fucking piloting skills. This is Mining Conglomerate. It's a very old mod that recently got updated. It's a very cool mod. See if I had, yeah, it should be on PlayStation. I can double check for you in a second. Let me pause and check real quick. It's a really fucking, it has made it a challenge. I'm not used to having to fucking fly. Might have to, like, do a playthrough of this. It got updated, so new. I mean, it was always worth it, just because if you like the idea of, like, mining, it basically adds, like, mining, asteroid fields, gas mining, stuff like that. Like, it does a really good job of that sort of stuff. Yes, it is now on PlayStation. It is now on PlayStation. My only criticism with it, right? And I like this mod. This was one of the first mods I remember checking out. So this mod has been out from the very beginning, and obviously it's gotten updated a few times. But they've, like, mentioned things they're going to be adding in the future, which is fair. What do you do until StarSim comes out? StarSim, is that their other mod they're working on, Tennessee? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. A shipbuilder, you spent... Honestly, yeah, valid. Public vocal. Ooh, I'm going to have to check that out. Well, why don't you just want an interview? It was amazing. Glad you enjoyed the interview, Russell. There will be more of them to come. I need to find out a better way to kind of record like the audio section. Are you still there, Mona? All right, so we're gonna try and go under. Oh, it's called fucking Stabby McStabface. Are we serious? Look, how daunting is that? Fucking thing coming over the mountain. No, it's turrets on the bottom. Are you all right, Mona? Can you message me after the stream? Fucking hell, like where? I don't even know like how I would deal with it. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy crap. I think it needs more of the missiles. New paid mod? Yes, we talk about it, and I put in some screenshots. Included in. Ooh, jump out of system. I can jump out of system. That was actually not a bad idea. Let's jump to... Where are we? We're in Narian. Let's jump to Alpha Centauri real quick. Will I make it to Alpha Centauri? It is. It's a fucking beast. It's an M class, and it's designed. No, Mona. All of the mods were fucking. Well, okay. Probe Tech's mod dog shit. 8 stars mod buggy as always, and then the third mod I had bugs for it, so none of them worked as intended. What's the irony? Are you mocking me or are you mocking... What are you mocking typically? Alright, let's land at New Atlantis and let's upgrade the ship a little bit. Let's buy some ship parts. Oh, now you arrive, Guilty? Thanks for that. That's helpful. Tried to defend poor Fizz despite her being an idiot and insulting people. And then she turned on me. What the fuck? I also want to point out, right? I do not condone any of the insults Fizz hurled to anybody. I apologize for that. However, the statement Fizz was trying to make was quite valid in that there's a lot of really shitty fucking paid mods, and there's the modding community as a whole has some good mod authors, a lot of amateurs, and then there's some fucking like they're not even like probe tech level dog shit. It's like more like kind of like the sort of degenerates like you see, you know, like just degenerates that have no problem insulting you, your livelihood, all that shit.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, James. Glad you enjoyed it. Like, I need to... If anybody knows, like, maybe there's a mod that makes it so that, you need your... Yeah, I need the particles. I need particles very badly. Very badly. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do particles. So, the thing I was gonna say, you don't lump us some of us degenerates. Hello, Javogi. Yeah, no, and again, I think anybody who's here long enough should know that, like, what Fizz is saying is not inherently, like, it's a lot of the views I agree with, not the insulting people and calling them cooks and virgins. I don't condone that. It's just more so, you know, also, this is great. First stream, Bethesda throws money at me to review mods, and they're like, yeah, let's talk about the Bosnian genocide. Let's have an argument with mods. Let's review 3 mods that none of them work as intended. Hello, Timmy. Like the So Small series. Yeah, we're going. Oh, I don't know if I have fucking Vanguard Obliterators.
Sure, have at it.
I don't think I have Vanguard. Yeah, we're gonna go particles on. So when are you gonna play Starfield, Bob? We need to get you into shipbuilding. Show us your sexy ships. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, if anybody knows of like mods, I'm assuming I'll need a Nexus mod that lets me control the camera and stuff. I would definitely like that, because like I said, when you use like toggle free cam on oh, they're the mining lasers. When you use like toggle free cam on Xbox or on PC, the game just tends to kind of shit a brick. Shame 6 will take. Yeah, I feel like 6 would fucking obliterate it. Starborn Sword's really good. As I mean, I will say it like, hello there. TV working good, Xandros. I have had to turn off HDR though, which is a bit sad, but you know, it is what it is. But just the quality alone, making mods for it to play. Are you Probe Tech? Is that you, Probe Tech? You fucking degenerate. No, I'm sorry. How quick can we fucking blast? I mean, it is cool though. Like this mod is definitely very cool, and I actually appreciate it because we have a challenge. Like it's nice having like a challenging situation. Now, don't worry about the placement of them. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, HDR was causing the problem. I used to use a mod that changed the distance the camera would go out in Nexus back in the day. Was weirdly the distance isn't the problem, Mike. It's like when I use the camera, I can go up and down and in and out. But if I try and pan the camera or move it, the game registers it as movements and I get up out of my chair. And yeah, so like I'm assuming there probably is like some sort of a mod out there where you can kind of detract the camera from the NP. The other problem is I had to download a mod to make a character sit, and I'm not even sure how long they will sit for. Hopefully they sit for a while. I have, to be honest, it's something I have debated doing because it would be interesting. But my problem with it is I feel like my reviews for Probe Tech's mod, despite them, some people may thinking they're quite bodacious and outlandish. I think there's validity to everything I'm saying. And it's very clear that this isn't a Gotho situation where a mod author has talent but just puts it, you know, like allocates it poorly. This is a mod author that is barely a mod author. And there's no way I could kind of go into, like with Gothos, right? I feel like I could probably have a conversation with him because I'd be like, bro, some of your mods are good, but like some of them you're clearly just trying to, you know, scrape the barrel. With Probe Tech, what's the positive? You know what I mean? Like it would be unfair. As much as he definitely deserves criticism, I would feel very bad. And command them in. You can command? What does Ramtech do? Is there a mod like Gang? Is Gangs All Here not out on? Is that out on PlayStation? I hear if you let Windows do auto HDR. If I'm Probe Tech, I would never do an interview. Why would I need to? That's what I mean. He also would never. He did initially try to reach out to me at the very start, which was when I reviewed his first mod and stuff, and he like told me this. He said like how about, I can't remember, I think he just said like he was grateful that I highlighted the bug, but then somebody told me that like the bug wasn't even like he knew it was a bug. It would be, but I don't like, I prefer to keep my drama to just mod authors coming in and occasionally harassing me, you know, as opposed to other stuff. Plus, like, when I do my kind of angry review... Jesus Christ. When I do my, like, angry reviews and stuff, there's definitely... Mrs. Pal knows... Of course she knows fucking Probe Tech. What the fuck? God damn it. Am I not surprised? But yeah, like, even though, like, I can be quite, like, you know, outlandish in my reviews and stuff of Probe Tech, there's still criticism there. It's just laced in fucking hell. Yeah, I know, obviously not a person, but that's kind of funny. It's like, knows everybody. Oh, it doesn't... Why doesn't it have a shield this time? I'm probe tech, and so is my wife. Oh, God. Alright, we got its grav drive. What happened? I left it... Oh, there we go. We weren't in range of its guns. Oh, yeah. With 3 particle cannons, it's a fucking GG. Kind of. You know what's kind of funny? Really off topic. I don't know if anybody... There's a guy called... I think he's called, like, Military History Visualize. He's, like, a German guy that does, like, kind of reviews on, like, World War II... Or not reviews. He does, like, videos on World War II stuff, right? Really awesome guy. I watched him for quite a while. He made a reference to Starfield in one of his earlier videos, where he, like, basically they were talking about, like, armor and stuff, and he was saying, like, it was like armor on a tank, and he was referencing it's kind of similar to how, like, in Starfield, if you make a ship where, like, the middle of the ship is kind of hollow, the enemy... But I have a shrine to probe tech next to Todd's shrine. Bob, young Neil is better, pal. Paul Fizz, Paul Fizz did mod Skyrim work for most other people, FYI, but it didn't matter. The gangs of the PlayStation was coming, and that's fair. The fucking thing is bugged 9 times out of 10, which is annoying. I wish it wasn't. Return to Argos Extractor. Return for the next assignment. This is fucking sick, though. I'm still about how crappy try weapons before you buy was. That's one mod I like never wanted to review because I'm like, sure, like, is it really that? I might have to start reviewing it now that Bethesda is like holding the budget. I watched tomorrow's stream. Bethesda's like, listen, Crimson, we appreciate the content, but maybe you're a bit too political for us. No, Fizz is definitely not probe tech. Fizz is nice. I know it doesn't seem like that, but she's a very nice person. Look at the factions encountered by Wolfie. What do people think about that one? So it's not a bad mod. However, to be completely honest with you, I feel like it's the sort of mod that was just kind of... So, I mean, that's valid. That's very... I just said she's nice. See, the thing is, right, I like Wolfie, and I think Wolfie makes good content. I think he makes a little bit... I think he makes maybe too much content. However, when I did a review of it, and I thought it was quite good, but I feel like it's just... I don't know. Like, I feel like there's better... I don't know, actually, is there better alternatives? So when you dock, you're not actually supposed to be able to board the station. It just docks Wolfie's specific niche if you want to skin. Yeah. To all the mod authors that made the mods mission voice dialogue, thanks so much. I still this already. Using voice dialogue. The missions, we need more of them, to be honest with you. More missions and voice dialogue. Class C mining lasers. What is this? A light? Oh, it's a light. Oh. Fires 80, so I have 22 script. What else on the mission boards? Master Chief, what the fuck? Why are you moving? Go back there. What the fuck? Weird. Mine asteroids. Exotic. Okay. So I need Jupiter asteroid fields. Jupiter catalog. I was browsing. I wasn't sure what was drift field and what was not. I think Wolfie has like split his stuff into making. I think he split his free stuff now. Like Wolfie's they work together, and you can change the skin. That's fair, you know. I've nothing against Wolfie personally. I just think that like, I suppose the valid kind of thing when you kind of look at it would definitely be like is that like when you produce more content, people are going to be more kind of mining run. Don't fit in one big file. It's supposed to be spread. See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure some of Wolfie's mods are kind of outdated. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair, Guilty. That's fair. I can smell the chocolate. All right, see you later. Have a good one. All right, Bob, fucking relax yourself. See, and that's, to be honest, that's probably something, JK, that I feel like Bethesda would do a better job of if they allowed mod authors to kind of tweak their stuff, but they don't. Like, your mod authors can't make, to my knowledge, mod authors can't make bundles, and they can't lower the prices. Like, I think Wolfie, of all people, would probably really wish that he could bundle all of his creations, his older creations, into like a kind of a cheaper pack bundle. That's why, like, he got into a little bit of hot water initially because he tried to pull down stuff. No, I'm not going to have the tuna sandwich. I'm probably just going to have the 4 squares of chocolate. What is that? No, stop. How's Crimson Desert, Guilty? Goes by doing select skins 100, you're buying what you want. And that is fair. What is that? Oh. What am I looking for? I need to mine exotic ore. What the fuck is exotic ore? Oh, I remember doing this before. This is really cool, by the way. I'm supposed to be using mining gear. But who needs mining gear? Lead, is lead exotic? No. Eat baked beans, good. Going to bed, probably. Probably bloody tired. Half a sarnie, 2 squares of chocolate. I mean, that's probably the best way to go about it. But it's just fucking hard to calorize that. Just because, like, I'd have to cut a wrap in half and I can't be fucking arsed. Tetrafluorides, that's... Well, I'm hoping they do fix it, to be completely honest with you. Right, have I gotten any yet? What's exotic? Like calamite? Can you destroy the big ones? Oh, you can destroy the big ones. I just remember you're gonna be here all fucking day. What time is this? See, I think with the big ones, you're definitely... Oh, I forgot I have a third set of particles. You're supposed to use, I think, mining stuff for that. I don't know if Alien is still here, but if Alien was to make it so that you could pick up stuff while boosting, like boxes and stuff, it would definitely work really well with this mod. What time is it? Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing some Skyrim. We'll do that new Skyrim DLC. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.